Good evening.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Saturday Night Beer and Board Games live stream. We are going to be playing a Nosferatu-themed Fiasco, and it's going to be lots of fun.
Yay!
We have some special guests here. We have Tony.
Hello.
Emery.
Hi!
And the sponsor of the next two episodes, John. Hey, look at him lurking around back there. Creeping around, lurking. We're going to be doing this all night long, and we have a special prize package to give away at the end of the night. Why don't you tell them about it?
Today we're giving away Footloose. You saw us play this game. It had the little shoes, and it was like an expanded version of Blackjack. It's a very fun game. You can play it now if you win tonight's big prize. Also, this guy. Guess what his name is?
Ooh.
Super dude.
Four Fist Dude.
The Mortal Kombat guy with the
Goro Dude.
Goro.
No,
man.
it is Double Dude.
Ah.
I think.
You should have twice as many legs, too,
I
then.
think it's Double Dude. I don't know.
I call him Double Fisted
Double Dude definitely existed, but that might be just two-armed dude. And this is
Okay.
this is probably Triangle Dude. I'm not sure because he doesn't have a cape.
You keep telling us that you're almost out of these. You lie.
Just a few more left.
No, you lie.
I think he makes them in his sleep.
I can't laugh or my mustache will fall
There's a
off.
bag of pipe cleaners on the
And-
nightstand.
I think they're all cursed.
This famous Mike Essercon artwork, a mesmerizing cat butthole in the woods or something, I think.
Oh, I
I
want
don't know what it
that.
looks like. Isn't that nice?
Shit.
Sundays in
Very
a
nice.
butthole with cat.
You can win a game, you can win art, you can win some crafts. All you have to do is make a $20 contribution by buying toasts or shots or surprises, and you'll get your name into that drawing. All right, we're ready to get started?
Almost got to do thumbnails.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Courtney, will you send you-know-who the link?
I will.
Thank you.
Oh, you know, oh shit, I was supposed to send somebody the link too. Do you have Kay's information, Courtney?
On Facebook, probably.
Yeah, can you send her the?
I know that a kiss begins with K.
Okay. Emery, you can take this
Yeah,
one.
I got claws for hands.
Ooh, nice. Very nice.
Don't move for the still.
Okay, hopefully those work. Check them out.
I'll check. Yeah, I think those are good.
Nice.
You look menacing.
I'm gonna get my hand out of there. Take one more.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it down here.
Whoa. Oh, sorry. It was switched off of photo mode. There we go. Photo mode. Couple more. And good.
Thank you. There we go.
Cool. Beautiful.
Now we're ready. I can no longer tell if this is recording. That's already going. You'll have to verify this is recording because I can't see it.
Yep.
Count Floyd is back, kids. No, wait.
Hey, scary.
Wrong movie.
All
Goodbye.
right, we're ready?
Yep. Welcome to Beer and Board Games. Tonight we are playing Fiasco Nosferatu.
So get ready to have fun. Take this off before I sneeze into it.
Oh, that would be gross. You know, somebody would want that, I think.
Hi there, folks. We are playing a special double edition of Beer and Board Games, Nosferatu Fiasco. This episode was sponsored by our good buddy John Mangrum, who is almost within slapping distance. He's right over there, and we want to thank John for his support.
Nosferatu.
Now that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. A long time.
You're supposed to go get the beer. I was just kidding.
Stage direction.
We have long outmoded the need for a Nosferatu, but it was fun.
You made me sit here anyway.
It's a purely ceremonial role in this point.
My hope is that this will take place someplace on the east side because we are drinking East Side Dark Lager.
Well, the dark is appropriate.
The east side of whatever city.
I rarely have a dark lager, but most of the time I like them a lot.
Where did the movie take place? What city?
Ooh.
We know.
Yeah, it was totally sad.
Somewhere in Germany.
Somewhere in Germany.
Dusseldorf.
Once upon a time in the Rhineland.
I cannot open my beer. What the fuck?
You'll get no help from me.
Okay, done it.
One beer, two beer. Ha ha ha.
Thank you, Count Beerula.
I'll top you.
Thank you.
That's real tasty.
Ooh, that's nice.
Not one I'd pick, but definitely one I'm going to drink again.
Almost
that's
a toffee flavor.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's lakefront. You can't really lose. Lakefront Brewery's the best.
Drive all the way here from Milwaukee and just wind up drinking Milwaukee beer. What do you do?
That's the best beer, man.
Fiasco is a tabletop role-playing game. We've played it on the show many times, and I'm not sure we've ever played it right. But my understanding of it is that we choose a character, we establish relationships between each other, and we gather things like locations and objects. And we have a series of scenes interacting with each other, and those scenes can either end up positively or negatively. If the performers establish the scene, then the other two players decide whether positive or negative, and if they decide positive or negative, then it's the opposite. Those are the rules as far as I know them. At the end of this episode, there will be a tilt that will lead us into the second half, which will come out next Thursday.
Love a good cliffhanger.
So, we have some roles and things to choose, so let's just start looking at this stuff.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Is there anything else I need to know?
No, that's it.
How do you win? Who wins?
The audience. The audience
Yeah.
wins.
All right.
There are.
It's a role-playing game, so it just like depends on, we just find out how everything plays out for our characters.
At the end, good things can happen to some people and bad to others.
Okay.
But given that this is Nosferatu, probably no good things.
John was nice enough to write up all these cards for us, so we have all of our information right here on the cards.
I think I want to be the occultist. I want to be Willem Dafoe.
Oh.
I was thinking that would be a good one for you.
I'm going to be Disturbed, the band.
I'm going to be Stained.
Probably a better idea. Well, I've got two choices. And,
You should be the person you're dressed as.
yeah, I think so. Because if I pick the other one, Aaron's going to have done all this
Yeah.
for nothing.
Hello, I'm a real estate agent. Nice to see you.
Hello.
Oh, he gets to be Cannibal Corpse.
Hi, I'm Puddle of Mud. All right.
So, I guess we each have to have a bond between a bond here, bond here, bond here, bond there. We got
Yep,
four
okay.
bonds. You are dedicated to hunting another. Psychically bonded to another. In love with another. Enthralled to another.
Oh. Okay.
I'm going to be psychically bonded with you.
Okay. Sure.
Enthrall, in love with, dedicated to hunting.
I just want to show off these cards a little bit. John put a lot of work into this. It looks real
Yeah,
neat.
aren't they nice?
Yeah.
I kind of want to go through the traits before we figure out the relationships.
Okay.
I kind of want for Nosferatu to be innocent
Yeah, let's go for it.
Just an innocent Nosferatu. Minding my own business, keeping my fangs to myself.
He's naive, you know.
I'll pick the obvious one. I'll pick ancient. Which one of you is monstrous?
I guess I'll be the monstrous one.
Monstrous and disturbed.
Tony is lovely.
A lovely real estate agent.
I knew I shaved for a reason. All right. I'm a lovely fellow. You know what? I am going.
Who are you in love with?
I feel like it's got to be him, right?
You're in love with me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
I've made more questionable decisions in my past.
We'll see about that. I am monstrous and disturbed.
Are you enthralled to someone or dedicated to hunting?
Ooh.
Oh, I guess we have to have one too. So
You do,
am.
yeah.
I think I'm probably dedicated to hunting.
Okay.
You.
All right.
Makes sense.
All right.
So you are enthralled to me?
You guys are enthralled to each.
We're enthralled to
Yeah.
each other. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yup. This is definitely turning things on its head. a
So
little
so
bit.
she's not the object of your desire.
He is. Yeah. Because he's lovely.
Oh, yes.
Before we get started, I just want to say about the movie. This is at the ending. It's not a spoiler. If you don't know how Nosferatu ends, that's your fault. But there's this climactic scene where the creature of the night finally consummates his physical bond with the young lady, gets his scabby old body all over her.
Yep.
Sun comes in, kills him. His name isn't Harker, it's Hutter, I think.
Hutter. Yes.
And Van Helsing burst in, and Van Helsing starts saying that little poem about like she gave her life to that, and then he just reaches down and picks up a cat. And I'm like, that poor cat was there this whole time.
I saw it. I saw the whole thing. I just couldn't believe it. I saw his.
What a nasty man did this stuff on a lady.
He took his pants off. I saw the whole thing.
Someone give me some Friskies, for God's sake.
I'm scarred. I'm scarred for all 9 of my tiny little lives. Oh, I'm a cat.
Kitty Cookie.
Yeah, my name is Biscuit.
All right. So let's get back into the game.
All right, I'm a lovely real estate agent. We are much like the original Nosferatu was to the novel Dracula, completely separate and distinct characters from the ones in the Robert Eggers film for legal reasons.
legally distinct.
So we can choose our own names.
That's
Okay.
right. It's
Yeah.
parody. We can do whatever we want. I am Nosferatu from the Robert Eggers film Nosferatu.
Slap with 2 P's.
Let's see. There's a lot of tools here.
Oh, wow. Oh, we get tools too?
We do.
Excellent.
The mortal tools and the vampiric powers are the equivalent of item cards. Mortal tools tend to favor the mortals, the others favor the supernatural.
Are they things we get handed out at the beginning or like throughout the game? Or?
Choose 2, or I think normal rules you get to pick 2 things. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick a stick and a hammer, obviously, but then also huge jugs of lantern oil.
That's fit.
How would you describe it? Huge jugs of lantern oil.
They're just massive.
Just in my face all the time.
I'm going to take your own tasty burial shroud. That's one. And mindless undead minions. That sounds fun.
This is going to be interesting. Here, what do we got on those mortal boys?
So wait, you have vampiric powers?
I do.
I see.
He's monstrous and disturbed.
I feel like I got the Orlok cards here.
Well, if I'm a real estate agent, I probably got to have some legal contracts.
That makes sense.
And I don't know when or how this is going to factor in, but I feel like I'd be doing the game a disservice if I didn't take it. Naked virgin riding a horse.
I have no idea how that's going to fit into the story, but we'll see.
Me either, but by God.
We should get into the first scene, because we're taking a long time with these cards.
Okay, we are.
We got to introduce our characters, though, right?
Okay, let me look up Defoe's name from the movie.
I already have a name for my character, I think.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
I sussed out one earlier.
Oh, come on.
Nosferatu takes place in Visburg.
Visburg.
Yes. Just
Albin Eberhard von Franz.
That's right. We call him Von Franz a lot, yeah.
I am Professor Albin Eberhard von Franz. I am an expert in the occult, and I've been searching for monsters all my life.
all right.
And you are psychically bonded to Daisy Blossom Tasty Bottom, the monstrous, disturbed woman who is in love with...
Anton Brost, real estate agent, young man about town, innocent as the day is long and unsullied by human hands. But I feel psychic fingers ravaging my brain, almost as if I was in a thrall. In a thrall to...
You are in a thrall to Count O'Leary. Card blood.
Can I give you a bit of advice?
No.
That
Yes.
voice is going to become torture.
It's
after about
it's
10
actually
minutes.
gonna wreck my voice, but I figured for one sentence it would be good.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to help.
It's going to drop in.
No, I appreciate it. Thanks for looking out for me. I'm Count O'Leary. I am Count O'Leary. Card blood. Count Card blood.
With a K.
Count Larry Card blood.
Well, which is it, Count or Larry?
I am also very innocent, and I do not know the ways of the world. But I am also a Nosferatu.
He's a fresh Nosferatu. Fresh out the grave.
And this lovely man is enthralled to me. See you tonight in my dreams.
Okay, so who is in the first scene and where are they meeting? What do we got? German city, Dream Realm,
Ooh.
Ruined Castle,
Oh, man.
Occult Library. I don't care.
I'll just pick one at random.
Occult Library. Me and you?
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
You guys are in an occult library, is this correct? Mm-hmm. All right, so we decide whether it's positive or negative.
We do, yes.
My dear, I have finally found you. Our psychic link has at last brought us together.
Yes. Oh, my gosh. I was out picking flowers when suddenly my brain felt fingers masquerading through it.
Thank you for meeting me here
Thank
in the
you,
library.
yes.
I was just perusing this volume of spells.
What spells? Oh, my.
Binding spells. Binding.
Oh, okay. Sure. Do you want to bind me? Is that what you're into?
You're far too young for me, my dear.
Oh, okay.
No, I seek to find Nosferatu.
Who's that?
I can't do this voice all night.
Oh, I thought that cough was a character choice.
Sorry.
Ooh, consumption.
Maybe he should have been a warlock.
I seek Nosferatu. We must destroy his evil and remove it from the world.
Oh, okay. Well, I suppose I could probably help you out. I do have mindless undead minions at my disposal.
Wonderful.
Excellent. Where shall we send them?
What? Minions?
Well, yes. You shared with me the spells. I've been perusing your occult library.
We must use that only as a last resort.
Oh, okay.
First, we must seek the creature with stealth.
I see. All right. Well, I'll take off my shoes then.
Me too. Untie.
This has got to end negatively.
I do have a confession to make, sir. What was your name again?
Albin von Franz.
Oh, right, Professor von Franz. I did get a little jumpy when I felt you feeling around in my brain, and I have sent my mindless undead minions here right now. Yes.
This way. I know a secret passage out of the library.
Okay. Oh, I can't run. I forgot my shoes.
Oh, the stairs.
Just tumble down the stairs.
I fell down the stairs, yeah.
Well, I guess that was a negative ending.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't always have to be a big tragedy. It could just be a little one.
Okay.
All right, location for the next one.
I would say the house with a major location. What was that? No, the Germans. Yeah, the Germans.
The ruined castle?
The extremely German city.
Okay.
Yes. And it should be.
Oh, you and me?
Yeah.
Oh.
I keep forgetting your first name.
Oh.
Your new one.
It's Daisy Blossom.
Daisy.
Daisy Blossom. And what's your name again?
Anton.
Anton. Okay.
Yes. Oh, Daisy. Daisy, my love, where are you?
Oh, sorry, my beloved Anton. I was just visiting the old occult library on the other side of town.
Goodness, you're barefoot.
Yeah, I don't ask. It was a long. My undead minions, they get all up in my business and they cause all sorts of problems.
I should be terrified out of my wits by the shambling, horrible horde that follows you around, but I love you. I can look past these things.
Oh,
I must.
Yes.
Yes, come, let me carry you inside.
Oh, please. Whew, okay. I don't know if you have the upper body strength to lift.
I'm not sure I do either. I'm glad the door was just a few feet away. Here, let me put you on the divan.
Yes, lightly, gently, yes? Okay. Thank you. Oh. So, you want to get some, schnitzel?
Oh, darling, yes, schnitzel will give me strength for the journey to follow.
Wait, what journey?
It's my job as a real estate agent, you see. You know, it occasionally takes me out of town, sometimes to Berlin,
yes,
or even as far as Dusseldorf.
Of course, those are places I know.
Yes, well, this time I'm going even farther, to Transylvania.
What?
Yes! It's an obscure region in the Carpathian Mountains where I'm sure nothing bad has ever happened.
Bring.
Oh, I'm sorry. There is...
Is that your cell phone?
Yes! My cellular communications conveyance. Please allow me to lift the tin can and tighten the string.
I thought I told you to put that on vibrate. You know how much that disturbs me.
Hello! Hoi hoi!
Hello, this is your boss, Studge.
Oh, Mr. Herr Studge, good day.
I've acquired a carriage for you.
Oh, goodness, thank you.
We'll take you all the way to Transylvania, but you have to leave tomorrow at dawn.
All right, plenty of time for sleep and schnitzel.
Yes.
And nothing else.
Make sure that you are successful in your endeavor. Our business depends upon you.
Thank you, Herr Studge. I have the legal contracts already prepared.
Yes.
To take to the Count. What was his name again?
His name is Count...
His name is Larry Cardboard.
Yeah.
Count Larry Cardboard.
Card blood?
No.
Sorry, the string got a little loose. Cardboard.
Yes. Sorry, I can't hear you very well. Just make sure you do whatever he tells you.
Well, that's pretty much how I've lived my life so far.
Hey, click.
Oh, he's naked again. Daisy, my love, schnitzel and a good night's rest, and then I must be away.
We must lay with each other on the eve of your big journey, shouldn't we?
Oh, dear.
What? You're not. What's wrong?
Daisy, I'm saving myself a marriage. You know I'm untouched by human hands below the nips.
But what if you die on this trip? You'll leave me all alone with my undead minions.
You're never alone, my dear. I'm with you in spirit, and your minions surround you constantly.
I see bad forebodings in this trip.
You always see bad forebodings.
Do not go! Do not go! Promise me you won't go!
All right, I'll stay here, jobless, and live with you.
Do not listen to the woman.
Nope, that's a terrible idea. I'm leaving.
Well, fine. I'll just visit that old man who lives in the occultist shop down the street who I have a psychic connection to. Maybe he'll please me.
That was a positive ending?
Well, we
For her, maybe.
we didn't break up.
He's going to get some action.
Look, I made this lantern into a face.
Oh, God.
Hello, I am Lantern.
Okay. It seems to me that the next logical scene should be you at the Count's castle,
Anybody?
right?
Makes sense, yeah.
Yeah,
You
I'll
get to
top
the
up.
castle, yeah. I'll have another one.
I think so too.
Very good.
What's my boss's name? Schlub? Or what was that? I don't have a pen.
Studge.
Studge. All right.
Hair Studge.
I'll be riding to the castle in my lovely coach provided by Hair Studge.
I think in this scene, Nosferatu should use one of his power of a cursed magical hat.
Ah, okay. Nospi Horbe, can you fetch me the hat?
That guy creeps me out.
Yeah, what is he even doing?
I don't know.
I don't know.
He's very effective though.
He just sits there and breathes.
Oh. If I knew it was that hat.
What, you don't like the cursed hat?
Not as excited about the idea.
Okay. Well, I don't have to include the hat if you really are that depressed about it.
I'm kind of mad.
Really? Wow.
Sorry.
They're turning against you, bud.
Yeah.
Mad haters.
I think that hat must be cursed.
It is cursed. I'm
All right.
afraid of its power.
All right, Anton, you approach the door of the dark castle.
Yeah, that's
Squeak, squeak, squeak. Bat.
a lot of wildlife around here. I better knock on this ominous door. Oh, this is the barn. I better go to the front door. There we
Door opens with nobody there.
Guten Abend. Hello. Just walk inside.
You hear someone tinkling from a long ways away with echo.
Count must be in the gentleman's. Show myself in. Wait for him. Sit down in this horrendously creepy room with one chair and a fireplace, and well, I'm sure he'll come in eventually.
I think this should end negatively for both of them.
Yes! Perfect.
And I sit there holding my little document case, looking around.
Ah! Oh, hello! I didn't know you were already here.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Did you knock?
I did several times.
I didn't hear it. I was in the bathroom.
I heard that too.
Welcome to Castle Cardboard.
Thank you. You would be Count Cardboard, your lordship, your grace.
That's right. Welcome.
It is a pleasure to meet you, sir. Holy hell!
A very strong handshake.
Thank you.
A good person to do business with.
Yes, you know my boss, Miss Hair Studge, always
What
says
kinds of business do you prefer?
the real estate business. I've heard
There's
you.
so many other types of business.
So I hear.
What have you tried?
Well, for a while.
Come, up to the table. We will have some food.
Oh, thank you. Well,
I have prepared
Squeak, squeak.
a feast.
Oh,
Do not eat that mouse.
can I eat that?
Yes.
All right.
Hold on a second.
Oh, carnitas.
Hamburger.
Thank you. Oh, delightful. Some for you.
Do not feed the mice.
Oh, he looked hungry. Well, for a while I was a green grocer. I wasn't too good at that.
You were green.
No, I was the same color I am now, and the vegetables were more of a dirty yellow, which is why I didn't.
I know little of the outside world.
Yeah, you're very pale. You don't seem
I
to
don't get out
much.
much.
Well, then it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, sir. Shall we toast to
Yes,
a
a pleasure.
successful business transaction?
The hat sits on the table ominously.
It's a very unusual hat, Count.
Yes. I found it at an estate sale.
I'm such a wide
I know
brim.
little about it. Would you like to try it on?
Oh, well, if you... I've never turned down the offer of a man's hat before. No, please.
I've heard there's a lot of hatred for this hat.
Really? It seems such an innocent hat.
All the rats leave the room disappointed.
Never seen a hat do that before. All right, just do a little bit of the... And with your permission.
By all means. How does it feel?
I mean, this wide brim certainly would keep the rain off the
You'd better take it off.
hat.
Earlier, you noticed a portrait of a woman on the opposite wall, and now when you look at it, she's going like this.
You'd better take it off. It's rather insipid.
It does seem a silly thing to put on a hat indoors.
Let's get down to business.
Yes!
I have some diabolical paperwork
Oh,
that I need you to sign.
I have some legal contracts for you to sign.
Yes.
Some would call them diabolical paperwork.
Legal contracts.
Yes.
This is my favorite scene in the Eggers film where they just signed contracts and
Yes, all right.
went over paperwork.
Line 2, insert blood here. All right. Well, may I borrow a fork, Your Grace?
There you are. Yes, sign it in blood.
Woof!
Wait before you sign it.
Well, I've already spilled some. Yes.
My pants have come off.
What?
In guts! You're still sitting down!
I'm settling nudity.
Dear God!
I apologize. Do you see my pants anywhere?
All the rats come back into the room and line up.
I've lost my pants completely.
Well,
This happens. Well, I don't have guests very often.
I'm so distracted that the blood loss is starting to set in.
I'm sorry
I'm
if
turning pale. It's like,
I'm sorry if I startled you.
lost your pants.
Do people not wear pants where you come from?
People quite often wear pants.
They do.
I
I don't know about these things.
help you find them. And
Perhaps sometime you could take me around.
yes, I will show you in the park.
Very good. Sign that contract with your bloody stump.
Can I have a bandage? I think I should.
Sorry, I'm out of bandages.
That's all right. I shall just pass out.
A rat comes and sops up the blood with its fur.
Very kind.
Well, this ended badly for him, but not for me yet.
The hat bursts into flames.
Oh, no! My castle! It's burning! I have no fire extinguishers. Shit! Oh. Leaves castle.
Well, it's a good thing you just bought that new house or whatever. The real estate agent sold you.
You just leave it?
No, he grabbed you. He grabbed you.
I picked you up.
Okay, good. I'm still
You can come back to
unconscious.
life now.
All right. Well, that scene ended very badly for both of them. Now I think that you and I should have a scene together in the dreamland.
Okay.
All right. So Dr. Von Franz is lying on the floor in the occult basement. He's rubbing lantern oil into his sore head. When suddenly he finds himself catapulted into the dream realm. And there, standing before him, is Nosferatu. Finally, I found you. I've been using my whole life to want to get you.
Yes, but whose dream is this? Mine or yours?
I'll guess mine.
Is it because he's wearing pants?
Am I wearing pants?
They're a little too short and tight, but yes.
That is your dream. Damn it. Oh, stop it. Stop it.
I don't like you.
You cannot stop me.
Shake.
You cannot keep me confined to the dream world. I am already free.
Ripping off hairs from your
Ouch.
mustache.
Ow, stop it. Takes me months to grow those.
I know.
Positive.
I've read the books.
You've read the books.
I've read the books.
Which books?
Books about you by the ancient scholars.
Ah,
Lore.
all wrong. All erroneous. None of it fact-checked. All
I don't need fact checking.
salacious lies and social media posts.
So shut. I do not know these.
It's your dream.
I do not know these words that you utter.
I just utter things that your subconscious feeds you.
Oh, it's positive for me.
Yeah, it's got to be positive for both of you guys.
Well, the joke's on you. Because now that I've established psychic contact with you, I can find you wherever you run, wherever you hide. And I will take my stake and my hammer. I will lube them up with lots of lantern oil. And I will put an end to your miserable existence.
What have I done to offend you? Why are you so angry with me?
You are a vile, unholy beast.
I
It must be destroyed.
What is vile and unholy? I have nice shorts on. I have a fur.
Do not try to bewitch me with your trickery.
I'm a nice guy. Smack. Ouch. Ah. You're the bad one.
I am coming for you. I'm coming for you.
I would like that.
Oh, what a dream. Oil. Okay, so now Von Franz, he knows how to get after you.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm not sure how that ended positively for you. I don't think it really did.
Well, it's because I needed a new friend.
He made a new friend.
You got your pants back.
Yes,
His social circle is doubled.
exactly. I'm meeting new people constantly.
See, all it takes is just getting out of the house.
Okay, let's do some business real quick.
All right.
Is there a beer that has a little beer in it? Why don't you just give me another beer?
Yeah, here, I could use a little bit more as well.
A beer with a little beer in it. A little pregnant beer.
Bad with a little bad.
Okay, so I'm going to give you a name. Mike. Carrie Mathias.
Carrie Mathias.
Miss Uke, Maria Catolo. Now is the spooky time in the show when we toast our patrons at patreon.com/Baron
Baron von Raschke.
I give you the claw.
These delightful ghouls and goblins are very generous folks who keep this show going, and I want to toast Miss Uke.
Mike!
Carrie Mathias.
Maria Catolo.
Cheers!
Maria Catolo. What a wonderful phrase. But there.
Oh, this mustache is not long for the world.
That mustache represents your innocence.
it's falling out one shred
Wait
at
a
a
minute.
time.
Behind that mustache, you've got a smaller mustache. I don't believe it.
Okay, so Scott says a shot for Tony because his debut episode of Beer and Board Games is one of my all-time favorites. Here is a shot of peach-flavored whiskey.
Oh, nice
thank you so
one.
much. That was Once Upon a Time, I'm pretty sure.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Oh, and I started the first round without saying Once Upon a Time, and I got laid into. They were like, "This is going to be your last show." I was proven wrong. Thank you.
It's awesome.
Nice. That's
It's good.
yeah. No. Usually I like doing shots of alcohol hits me like a freight train hits a hobo, but that was pretty good. It's the first time I've ever used that phrase.
Okay, so I think that probably at this point you have to have a scene with
Oh, sure.
Mr.
With
Cardboard?
Count Cardboard, sure.
Oh,
Well, seeing as he's really far away.
Seeing as his house is burned down, maybe he's made the trek to Germany with
Oh, sure.
him, and that's where you see him.
I'm sure.
Okay. All right. So wait, we're in Germany. Wait. Okay, we got to pick an eerie forest, maybe.
Yeah.
Partway between his castle and the town.
Sounds good.
already getting beer on your lovely cards.
All right. So Daisy Blossom is in the middle of a forest, an eerie forest, with a shovel, digging, just by herself. Oh, how I love to dig. I love digging graves in the woods. Graves full of dead things. Ha, ha, ha. I'm so innocent and good. Caw, caw. Oh, hello, birdie.
One of your little minions in the hole.
I sure hope nobody's seeing what I'm doing right now.
Did you hear some sort of singing?
Yes, but I'm not in this scene.
I thought you were.
It's just you, man.
How did I get separated from you?
You'll find out.
Oh, excuse me. I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm just going to jaunt off the path into this forest briefly.
Okay, have fun.
I'll be right back. Please don't leave without me. I don't know my way around.
All right.
Thank you.
Ooh, 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 I'm so pretty and nice. Oh gosh, is that a waterfall I hear? Oh my gosh, it's like someone poked a hole in a kiddie pool, and it's just leaking everywhere. I must investigate. Oh my God, an old man pissing in the woods! Guards!
Who are you?
Huh? Oh my. You're handsome. So sorry, I see the mustache and I know that you must be a very well-to-do old man.
Yes, I was on the trail and I just stopped off for a piddle,
Of course.
as one does. I assume people do this?
Yes, I do it all the time. I was just doing it myself.
Who are you?
Hey, Courtney, is that a fire truck outside?
Yes.
Or is it an ambulance? Just want to make sure the building's not on fire.
And it's reflecting off the set, too. So
Oh, it's an ambulance.
all right, we should probably close that curtain.
Darn.
I hope someone's not too sick. Of course, there is an ambulance, so
That's
great.
Yeah, it's a silly thing to hope when there's an ambulance around.
Yeah, I'm a silly fellow sometimes, but I got a good heart.
You do.
Despite the silliness of it.
Should we keep going?
Yes.
My name is Larry Cardboard. Count.
Ah,
Larry
well,
Cardboard.
nice to meet you, Lord Larry Cardboard. My name is Daisy Blossom Tasty Bottom. Nice pleasure to meet your acquaintance.
Tasty Bottom.
Yes, I get that a lot. But don't get any
Is it-
ideas.
is
I'm
it-
betrothed.
Oh, that-
I have a husband.
Is it true?
Is what
The
true?
Tasty Bottom.
Well, oh my. There's only one way to find out, sir. It's going to turn positive for him? Okay.
I don't. Y'all seem to be hitting it off. This seems to be going in a positive
I am
direction.
hungry. Grabs bird.
Oh gosh. This is a man who just takes what he wants.
I've never had this kind before. What kind of bird is this?
That's a peacock. That is a whole ass peacock you just killed.
In the tree.
Yes.
Ah well. Delicious. Fruity.
peacock blood all over his chin.
With all the peacock feathers in your beard and mustache and hair, like, you really look appealing to me right now.
I've never been out of my castle.
Oh, well, what brings you to my neck of the woods?
Well, my castle burned down,
Oh, dear.
but a man said that he would show me around.
Where is this man?
He said he came to my house and I sold him some land.
Ah, okay, well, that didn't answer my question.
Oh,
But
what is his name?
you don't remember your real estate agent's name. That's normal, actually.
No, I never actually asked him.
Hair brost.
Hair
I
brost.
think it said hair brost on the contract.
Well, it would be very interesting if it just so happened that my husband was the same real estate agent who visited you, but since you don't remember his name...
I've brought some additional diabolical paperwork along with me. Would you like to sign this? I'm looking for more people to sell my things to.
Well, sure, I mean, why not? I'll sign anything.
A crow flies overhead and drops a pen into your hand.
Oh, what a sign.
Thank you, Rufus.
Well, sure, where do I sign here?
Right down on that dotted line.
Daisy Blossom Tasty Bottom.
Thank you. Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. Would you like to help me dig up this grave?
Oh, yes, what? You're digging up a grave?
Why, yes, I am.
Why would you need to do that?
Well,
Is that man alive?
Kind of, sort of. Don't worry about it. Here, I hand you a shovel. Just help me dig this grave real quick. Thank you.
I'm afraid I'll break my nail.
Okay, never mind. I'll get my undead minions to do it.
Well, it was nice to meet you.
It was nice to meet you too, Lord
I wish
Cardboard.
that I was attracted to ladies. But I must run.
What, did I get a card? Is this going to be positive or negative?
I put down positive.
Positive for me as well?
Nosferatu looks down and sees that his pants are once again missing.
They've gone again. Have you seen my pants?
Well, I don't have your pants, but I do have this tasty burial shroud. It's my own, you see. I was buried when I was but a teenager. They thought I was dead, but I was actually just sleeping really, really hard.
Oh my goodness, how terrifying for you.
Here you go. Have my tasty burial shroud.
Oh.
And you can wear them as pants.
Yes, well, it'll cover a little bit. You'll still be able to see my thighs.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah, I'm giving you the positive card because I feel like you've finally met the first person who gets it.
But will you give me something in return?
Certainly.
Well, I've always wanted incredible vampiric powers so I can get revenge on my enemies and punish those who have wronged me.
You want to become a vampire?
Oh, is that something you can do?
Yes, of course it is. I'm a Nosferatu.
You don't say! Oh!
Scene. I knew it was just going to keep on.
Yeah.
No, that was perfect.
Just going to keep escalating.
Okay, cannon arranger. To all the wonderful creatures of the night, a round of shots. You guys are drinking peanut butter flavored whiskey.
Yeah!
Cheers to Cannon Ranger.
Cannon Ranger! Love it.
Thank you, Ron.
Love that stuff.
Should do that business number 3.
Okay, so you want to kill Cardboard for...
1 second.
Oh, sorry.
Business. Business. It's not personal.
This show was sponsored in its entirety by John Mangrum. Very nice person who has also created all of the Lego sets which will be featured throughout the episode. He created all of these cards. He did a lot of work and he's a very nice person. Thank you, John. If you would be interested in sponsoring a show, a beer and board game show with a theme of your choice, email us at this email and we'll discuss it.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
I get it. Nails. Nailed it. Nails.
We did that in the Lighthouse episode,
Yeah.
which I'd forgotten until we watched it.
What did I do?
We put out our email and said if you want to sponsor an episode.
Oh, okay.
I called that. It was good.
All right. So it looks like we have time for maybe like 2 more scenes before the tilt.
Okay.
So I have not done a scene with you.
I
yet.
was thinking that, yeah.
So you have run away from the enchanted forest. Where do you run to?
Well, I run to the nearest farm to find myself a mode of convenience, and I arrive back in town, a naked virgin, riding a horse.
And you almost trample over the venerable Albin von Franz in the street.
Ah!
Please, my head can't take any more trauma.
Oh, forgive me, sir. Please, I need help and potentially pants.
Yeah, and clothing,
as well.
yes, certainly.
Right this way.
Oh, 1,000 thanks.
In
Good
here, this
sir.
is my home. This
What
is my stable. We can put your horse here. We'll give him a nice bucket of lantern oil to drink.
Thank you. I don't know his real name, but I've been calling him Bocephus.
All right, come this way. I have some clothes that I can alter with my sewing equipment to fit you.
Oh, a man of many talents.
So, tell me about yourself.
So, sorry, the blood loss.
Oh, my poor dear man.
Yes.
Here's some salve for that wound.
Thank you for my gangrenous thumb. My name is Anton Brost, and I barely escaped with my life.
Here, put on these pantaloons.
Thank you very kindly.
Oh, those are very smart.
My employers sent me to Transylvania in order to conduct a real estate exchange with an eccentric Transylvanian nobleman.
Here, put on this silk chemise.
Oh, thank you. It's soft. A certain.
Oh, I've got a dandy vest that will go just with that. Oh, here we are.
Oh, thank you. A certain member of nobility, a Count Cardboard.
You're quite a stunning man.
Thank you.
You make an old man forget himself
Oh,
and ponder dallying into forbidden realms of pleasure.
Speak not to me of forbidden realms. I've had so many of those.
Have
in the
you
last 2
encountered
weeks.
Nosferatu? Tell me everything.
He was.
Yes.
Oh, what a fascinating story.
Yes, he robbed me of all my clothes, and he fondled me in places where no one has touched.
I need your help, good Mr. Anton.
He attempted to deflower me, but he missed. I don't think his eyesight is that good.
You must lure the creature with your dazzling good looks. And when he is unsuspecting, I will jump out at him, douse him in gallons of lantern oil, and drive a stake through
So
his heart.
much lantern oil. Half of this house is devoted to casks of oil.
What can I say? I am a man with his predilections.
So many are, I'm learning. I will help you. The scourge of this evil must be wiped from the face of the earth.
Let us join hands in a compact.
Oh, man.
I will
Negative.
help you. I will do anything I can to destroy this evil.
Cheese plate?
Thank you.
Negative.
monster.
Positive.
You're lactose
Okay, well,
intolerant.
I have an ally now.
Okay.
I'm lactose intolerant. I'm going to be ill.
I see.
Oh, young man, you have beshitted those new pantaloons I made you.
Well.
All right. Final scene.
Can I
What?
make one suggestion?
Yes.
When you shake hands, hold your hands lower. You could get it on. You was off camera, but you can get that. There you go.
Oh, that's nice. You get to see your cuffs.
Nice.
Yes, our puffy shirt.
Thanks, John.
Puffy shirt crew.
Well, you guys are allies now, and Orlok and Daisy Blossom are allies as well, to an extent.
Oh my goodness.
Interesting.
Oh crap, there was one other thing that Aaron had planted a seed for. Is it okay if we just to maybe cut it in if it works
Sure.
out? That's just like, and then he made me sign some paperwork. He and I still have the paperwork despite the fact that I have no pockets to put it in. He sold me something called a timeshare, and I have no idea what it is, but it sounds ghastly.
Sounds like something from the future that doesn't yet exist.
Yes. Well, I pray to God that this never comes true.
Let us hope.
Sorry, just when you described it, you were so keen on selling it. I was like, this motherfucker's trying to unload some timeshares.
What are timeshares exactly?
That's like when you part own a house in Florida, but only for a
Own it for a
limited.
week out of the year.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. And they're extremely hard contracts to get out of.
Yep.
So much so that there's an entire industry of lawyers involved in breaking timeshare contracts.
Wow.
Well, I think the final scene should be the two people who have established their alliances meeting together and seeing how that plays out.
Okay.
That's great. That's great.
All right. So I'm coming back. I'm coming back to the Tasty Bottom Estate.
Where's it gonna be? A doomed ship.
Shunned Manor. That's where you live, a Shunned Manor.
The shunned manor that we live in.
Yeah, because of all the undead that are constantly roaming around.
I come up to the front steps and the place is looking more shunned than usual. Just the atmosphere is even more ghastly, which I didn't think was possible.
A zombie butler answers the door.
Hello, Archibald. If I could see the missus, thank you. Oh, really? At this time of day? Thank you.
Rains.
Oh,
Just
I ignore him. I've been told not to tip the help. Darling, you're looking paler than usual.
Oh my! Well, you're home early, my love.
Yes, the trip was cut short on account of sexual assault.
Oh my!
Yes, well, nearly.
That's awful. Who did you assault?
What? You've known me for years, and you think I'm the... No. Listen.
Okay.
There is a monster who has come to our fair city. A hideous creature, a defiler of souls, who is going to rot us from within, and we must destroy him. And my darling, I must know you are by my side.
Of course I'm by your side, honey. I love you. There's nothing more than I feel other than love for you. Which is why I have made a pact, you see. I have been granted the power to finally bring wealth and joy to this shunned home of ours. I have vampiric powers granted to me by a Nosferatu.
Run that by me again, my Germanic
Rise, minions of the dead! A whole army of undead soldiers appear. No longer are they just servants and butlers, but they are knights upon black steeds, nightmares, ready to charge across fields and destroy all my enemies.
And it's as you're making this proclamation that I notice the prominent mustache. No!
Yes.
Count Cardboard has you in his thrall!
The neighbors are closing their shutters.
They would.
Oh yeah.
No, you must break from this monster. He will doom our souls. He will destroy us all. He tried to take me in the bum. We must kill him. Oh, she's
I
hiding.
don't remember that happening. Him trying to fuck you.
Well, that was between the castle and the forest.
They
No
cut
wonder
that
I
scene
don't
out.
know about it.
That was
Yeah.
discreetly.
Yeah, they needed to cut that to get an R rating.
Nobody is booking NC-17 these days. If that rating still exists.
as far as we know, that's what happened. He might be full of it.
I might, listen, there's a lot of blood loss. I might have been hallucinating, who could say.
My love, if I were to have grown a giant Nosferatu mustache, you would still love me, wouldn't you?
I would love you if you had a mustache, but I cannot love you for being Nosferatu, for being mankind's torment. You have embraced the darkness within.
then I will embrace you with the darkness without. Boom!
I cast thee out! I don't know what's happening, but I don't like it.
Well, we'll find out what happens with him in part 2 next week.
Yeah!
All right, are we going to do the tilt? I don't remember how to do it.
Oh yeah, wasn't that it?
Works for me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, let's find some of these outcomes that we can use to sort of shape.
Oh, I don't even have one. Wait, was I given positive and negatives?
You were.
Oh yeah.
He should at least have 1 negative, 1 positive.
Okay, I got
Are we between episodes?
this.
Okay. That's what I said.
Oh, this is hilarious. Actually, Nosferatu, if you could grab the beer now.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Love rears its ugly head.
Innocence, collateral damage.
What have I got? I've got paranoia. 2 people cross paths and everything changes.
Oh, are we supposed to, when you hand us these cards, we're supposed to flip them over and read them and try to incorporate
No,
them?
No, it's for
no.
later.
Oh, it's for later. Okay.
Yeah, so I think typically we take 2 of these and incorporate them into the next half.
Yeah,
Yeah.
except I only have one. Shouldn't I have more than that?
I think we do 2 total, don't we?
Oh, 2 total. Yeah, gotcha. No, it's a 4-pack of hazy IPA. It's something with goats.
Does he go? Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Ooh. So aggressive. This Nosferatu.
Pretty violent.
As he should be.
Sounds like he doesn't want to be here.
Okay, well,
Do we need to restart
we
cameras?
don't need these right now.
Not quite yet.
How do you drink the beer with this thing on?
It's very. You just kind of soak the mustache. There's no avoiding it.
Just like
Okay,
a real
before we take our break, let's do this surprise for the schmoopies.
Okay.
Okay.
They heard that Nosferatu took a +1 to the company picnic. Any truth to this? I think we should go to the company picnic and find out.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's a hot dog for you and a burger, you said?
Yep.
There you go.
Thanks.
And who wanted the slab of raw meat?
It was me.
Oh, okay, well, there you go.
Thank you.
It's a little bloody. I hope that's okay.
That's what I like. Thank you.
All right. Hey, say, Nosferatu, who's your friend?
That's Bluto.
Okay.
He's a wrestler.
He looks like it. He's huge.
He's won a few matches. He's actually quite well known.
He looks a little dazed.
He took some damage in the last Raw match on Netflix. Did you watch it?
No?
Do you watch Netflix?
No, I'm more of an
What's your thing?
Apple TV Plus, mainly.
Apple TV Plus. What happens with the Plus?
Can I get you anything else?
I wouldn't.
I'm pretty busy with the grill here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were the grill master.
I'll get you, Roman Reigns.
Just ignore him.
Done.
Hey, this hot dog had like a razor blade in it.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, that's mine.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I thought I might have to bleed myself.
Can I get like another one? After all, I have an appetite.
I'm not going to come to the company picnic next year.
Why not? Too much for you?
Yeah, I'm leaving right now.
Pile driver!
Neck broken.
I got you, Roman Reigns!
Spirit
Wait.
leaving body.
Now I'm the tribal chief.
I was going to ask him where the ketchup was.
Oh, I think it's right over there by the mustard.
Oh, that one's empty.
Coming out of my burst neck.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. I'll just use that.
Have a little of that.
Okay, that's what happened at the company picnic.
That's what would definitely happen.
Sure.
You've been Arizona.
Boner Zona.
All right, let's take a break.
Boner Zoda.
Is Bluto? Isn't that like from
Popeye,
yeah.
Bluto, or sometimes Brutus.
Yeah, Brutus is, I think, what I know.
Yeah, depending on where you found him.
Yeah.
Sometimes the barber. What was he before he was the barber?
Oh God!
Because it was he and his brother were a tag team. Was he Brutus the Butcher?
Maybe. Oh God! I'm hitting a wall, so now I have to know, which is the curse of my existence.
Because he was always Brutus Beefcake.
So there was actually a wrestler that like was modeled after Bluto?
No,
Popeye?
he was just a very large blonde man, and he kind of dressed like a Chippendales dancer.
Oh.
And he came out with big garden shears because he was going to give you the ultimate haircut if he trashed you.
Awesome.
Well, because he won a match and he shaved someone's head, and after that he like went crazy for that, and he decided he was going to be the barber from now on.
He was tag team partners with Hulk Hogan way back in the day. They were billed as brothers. Ed and Terry Boulder, and then Hulk Hogan and Dizzy Hogan.
Oh, weird.
And then he joined in '84 to the WWF as Brutus Beefcake.
Right.
Male stripper turned wrestler.
Awesome.
And then he became the barber.
Yep. Yeah, because he teamed up with Greg the Hammer Valentine. So he had the Hammer and the Barber. Or no, wait, that came later. Yeah. Beefcake helped Roddy Piper defeat Adrian Adonis, reviving Piper after Adonis had rendered him unconscious. Per match stipulations, Adonis would have his head shaved. Beefcake undertook the task and earned the nickname The Barber. Thereafter, Beefcake started bringing garden shears with the handles taped to resemble barber poles to the ring, and using a sleeper hold as his finishing move. After a match, he would strut around the ring, snipping his fingers like scissors to indicate he was about to cut his defeated opponent's hair.
Oh, I remember that.
I never expected to hear the word thereafter describing wrestlers.
Yes. Yes, and Rocky Johnson begat Rocky Maivia, who became Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Know your damn role and shutteth thine mouth. Amen. How are things in the world of the internet, Courtney?
So far, so good.
Cool.
I'm curious who the audience is rooting for, out of these characters.
No, we didn't say that.
We each have our own goals here. Yours is, I think, not super clear. You want to kill him.
Yeah, it's pretty,
but,
pretty
why?
clear.
That's my question.
Because I'm driven by my lifelong quest to destroy ancient evil.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Joe says John's a good skulker.
Are we ready to get started again?
He's got some good skulk.
Yeah.
Gotta light the fire.
Paul says, I hope John wins. Mr. Schmimpy says, I'm rooting for the lantern oil.
Everybody's got a favorite.
I hope I get vengeance for Emery making Aaron and I provide an army of undead soldiers on horseback for the Lego scenes.
How about one?
You think I can't do it? I can do it.
Just Photoshop him.
Yeah.
Bastard.
Welcome back to Beer and Board Games, folks, where we continue our Nosferatu adventure in Fiasco. We're going to recap what's happened thus far, but first I'm going to drink myself a beer.
Yourself is going to be drinking Fuzzy Goat Hazy India Pale Ale from the Hop Garden. It's got a goat on it. How appropriate for all of our culty goings on right now.
How could it be bad?
It's from Robert Eggers' first film.
Yes.
The goat.
The witch. Hey, boo-boo. Black Peter is here. He's creeping me out.
Oh, Yogi, I don't like the look of that ghost. He was mean to me.
Hey, Boo Boo, did you find that missing baby?
Yeah, Yogi, it was dead.
Oh, Boo Boo, that's very disappointing. I'm going to have to put you up at the top of the lighthouse.
Okay. I can see everything.
I feel like there should be
Robert Eggers, Yogi Bear.
Excuse me, I'm looking for my picnic basket.
Ranger Smith's brain is
Exit
melting
stage
out.
left.
Ranger Smith's brain is melting out of his ears while like a loud tone plays. I feel like there should be a re-edit of The Witch where it's just Hal and Black Phillip like having a staring contest and them trying to talk to each other.
All right, let's try this beer.
Oh yeah.
That's got a really strange flavor.
Shit.
It's
Knew it was gonna happen.
mellower than a lot of hazy IPAs I've had before.
That is different.
It's got almost like a malty thing going on.
Yeah.
I don't really hate IPAs, but I kind of like this one.
Yeah.
It's caramely.
It tastes kind of like a malted milk ball,
Sure.
which normally I hate those because they're gross, but here it kind of works.
The trouble was they made it solid. That was the problem.
Yeah.
No.
This episode, as well as our previous episode, was sponsored by John Mangrum. All right. This is a horror story for the ages. I am Dr. Albin von Franz. It has been my lifelong work to study the occult and to destroy the ancient evil that is Nosferatu. I've got gallon upon gallon of lantern oil, and I'm not afraid to use it. I've established a psychic link with the creature, and I'm coming after him.
I am the creature in question. I am Count Larry Cardboard. I never left my castle and have never experienced the world, although I do own a lot of property and I have a lot of contracts that I have people sign. It stayed on. I can't believe it.
Somebody had to get the count out of his castle, and it was me, Anton Brost, young virginal real estate agent, sent by his boss to help the count acquire some more land. Instead, I was intimidated, bleeded, and nearly violated. The count has been trying to...
You're really harping on this violation thing.
Yeah.
It's the mustache, man. It's just silly.
He just loves playing a victim.
He was intimidated by my pantslessness.
Yes!
Turned that into violation. I was just an innocent. Look, my card says innocent.
Nothing innocent about your nudity.
Innocent.
It might be the haze, but we've come back to Germany. I've escaped his clutches. I was naked when I escaped your clutches.
And I met his wife in the forest while I was piddling.
That's right. Of course, this sexy virgin here is married or engaged to me, Daisy Blossom Tasty Bottom, the deranged, monstrous woman who controls mindless undead minions and has met Count Cardboard in the woods where he gave her vampiric powers.
Yeah. Put the bite on her.
And when last we left, Daisy had just banished her young virgin husband from her presence with undead might.
That's right. He kind of pissed me off, so I'm kicking him out for the night. We'll see. You're sleeping on the couch, okay?
I'm sleeping on the street.
Sleeping on the street where I come across you.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
So the next scene is going to be in a horrid crypt where you've taken up residence
The
for the
horrid
night.
crypt is across the street
Right.
from your terrible, terrible house.
Where I get all my undead minions from.
Exactly. I just pulled up a tombstone for the night because I had nowhere else to go.
So you're sleeping.
Yes, I am.
I don't know my way around this damn town. She could have at least given me one of her stupid undead things to show me around.
The noises of the street are still audible from the crypt, and we hear a newsboy call out, "Extra, extra! Strange malady grips the town. No one knows where it came from. Extra! Read the paper."
Sound of the loud newsboy's voice wakes me from sleep.
Ah, excuse me, sir. I didn't see you there. Look, I'm lost.
Well,
Oh, it's you.
You! Horrible fiend, get away from me.
Fancy meeting you here.
You have twice upon ruined my life.
I've done nothing.
You took off your pants.
I've given you a perfectly good piece of property. Or
Yes.
a percentage of the profits from the property.
For 1 week out of the year at these exorbitant rates. But that's not even the worst part. You've corrupted the love of my life and turned her into an undead fiend like yourself.
Corrupted? She was not uncorrupt in the first place.
Yes, that was part of her charm, but not like this.
Perhaps you would like to become corrupted.
No! I do not. No, you get away from me. You take that mustache. You keep it on your lip.
I don't know what that means.
I don't either. I'm terrified. You're like a disease.
Give
that
us
is-
a hug.
No! I refuse to hug you.
I'm wearing shorts. I found a small pair of shorts. That is uncalled for.
You come. You step any closer. You'll get more of the same. I'm a champion slapper.
Don't forget, the shorts that he's wearing is my burial shroud that I was buried with as a teenager.
You're wearing her shroud upon your shriveled thighs.
I thought she said burial shorts.
Double slap.
Count Cardboard, you sense a presence coming near the crypt. It is the presence of the man who has vowed to destroy you. He is tracking you psychically.
Do you feel that chill in the air?
Yes, you're here.
I've got to go.
Good. Get out.
Got to get out of here. I don't know
Go
if
away.
it will end positively or negatively, though. I take my leave of you. But don't forget our contract. You have no choice when it comes to what you signed up for.
Curse you.
Luckily, it was just that you're getting only 1%.
In Belgium.
Yes. I made a very bad transaction with you.
I made a worse one. You're a monster, and I will destroy you.
Innocent in most ways, except for real estate.
All right. Cardboard scurries off. Almost immediately on his heels enters Dr. Von Franz.
Where is he? I know he's here.
Doctor, he sensed...
My boy. I almost had him.
He sensed your presence, and he took off, fleeing for the forest.
Drat.
We cannot surprise him. He knows as you can track his movements, he can track yours.
I've soaked my clothes in lantern oil.
Somehow I don't think
I
it's
don't know
helping.
why. It just seemed like the right thing.
There are visible fumes coming off of your shoulders.
I'm used to it. It's like nothing to me.
Did he give any clues as to where he was going?
He talked about acquiring more land.
There's lots of land for sale because people are fleeing the city because of this strange plague.
Do you think he's going to buy up all the property?
He just might.
Become some sort of vampiric slumlord?
Oh, I wouldn't put it past him. The twist
Some kind of slumdog millionaire? I'm lightheaded. I don't know why.
It might be the fumes.
I don't notice them. I'm so used to them.
You say that, but you're looking at me cross-eyed right now.
You feel the tingling of the psychic bond between you and Daisy Blossom.
I must go. I have another psychic freak who I need to visit.
Do you need any assistance, sir?
No, of course not. I am a learned man. I turn around and run into the wall.
Here,
Who put that wall there?
let me help you to the door, sir.
Oh, thank you.
While you pursue the signal, I will use what little skills I have as a real estate agent. I will go to the registrar of deeds.
Good thinking, my boy.
I will find the latest transactions of
Find the
land.
transactions.
Yes. Do you need me to call you a coach?
No, you need to call me a coach.
Are you just repeating what I'm saying? Is this how you? Oh God.
Von Franz!
I must go.
Von Franz! Pick up!
Taxi. I put him in a coach.
Von Franz!
Yes. Yes.
I need to talk to you. Is it okay if I talk to you
Of
right
course.
now? Okay, because I have a big problem, you see.
Dream world.
Oh, whoa.
Hello. Oh, my dear, you're a sight. Oh, that's a thick mustache.
Well, thank you.
That doesn't seem right.
I just
Anyway,
screwed
go
it.
on.
So I got something. I need to talk to you about something very important.
Talk away.
So there's a boy, and I think I might be falling for him. And he's not my fiance.
Ooh, dish sister.
So we met in a magical enchanted forest while I was digging up a grave.
What did he look like?
Well, he had these milky, creamy, wide thighs. Okay, they were completely bare of any sort of pantaloons or shorts. He had this massive, wonderful mustache, which of course I'm wearing.
Massive mustache.
Yes, and of course the back of his head was all rotted away. Oh, it was incredible.
It was the fiend.
What?
You have made your loins moist. For the fiend.
The fiend we are to hunt? The one you have devoted your entire life
Yes!
to destroying? Oh, what a pickle.
You silly wench.
Wow, my loins got more than moist. They were freaking sopping, bro. Like, seriously, he's so innocent and hot. I don't know what to do. I've already kicked my husband out to make room for him.
You must lure him to you. I will hide.
Oh.
I will have not more than 4 gallons of lantern oil with me.
Well, you had more than 400 last we spoke.
Yes, I'm rolling deep with the oil.
Okay. Perhaps...
I will conceal myself behind a curtain or drape. When you lure him to your home, I will strike.
All right, that's fair.
It's a plan.
Shake on it.
Meanwhile,
Psychic handshake.
meanwhile at the what's your name? Moist Bottom?
Daisy Blossom Tasty Bottom.
Tasty Bottom. Meanwhile, 2 houses
Moist
down
Bottom
from
now.
the Tasty Bottom Manor, at a different house. Hello. I'm here about.
Who is supposed to be there to answer?
It can be anybody. I don't care. I'm here about your house for sale. Hello.
I say, who's that at my door?
Open up. I'm here to buy your
Oh,
house.
jolly good. Here we are. Hello.
Did he say he was going to buy a house?
I hate-
house is not for sale.
No. Sir, you must have the wrong place.
No, this is definitely the right house.
Oh, I do love his moustache and his scabby pate.
Oh, I'd like to ride that mustache.
Yes, you two like to get kinky with it.
Yes, we're 2 randy little foxes who like to roll around.
This is not what I expected, but it is what I desire.
Yes. Come inside.
Very good. Click.
Oh, you can't just tell him to come inside. Oh, we just met the lad.
That's you know, that's
Oh, God!
Ah, what a wonderful house. It's all mine now.
Count Cardboard has just proved his innocence.
Oh, was I not wearing my pants again?
You can't keep them innocent once they leave the castle. Do we need to stop for any business, or shall we continue?
We can stop for some business.
Just wondering before we got too far.
this? What is
Ah, that's very good. Shanky's Whip. It's an Irish whiskey with a little pip of vanilla.
Truth be told, once you've been struck by Shanky's whip, you've developed a taste for nothing but.
Nothing but.
Yes.
Well, this
yes.
smells really vanilla-y.
Yes.
Oh, yep.
Yes, I've got a flat ass. I call it my nothing but. The pub was never a grander laugh.
Shanky.
Seamus. Shanky
Seamus.
Shanky Seamus. The Irish stabber.
Pass that over to Jen. Sure. Chris Fail says, fantastic effort. Can we get a round of +1 for News Fiorbe for the sponsorship? Yes, we can. Here's to Chris.
Yay!
I would like to put on the record that I don't drink.
What do you
Whoa!
He just drank.
No.
and that's fucking why.
That's why I warned you that I don't drink.
Okay. No more shots for John.
Yeah, but you guys, he did it though. He did it.
Everybody gets one, and then they're done.
This is so sweet.
That's
It's very
brilliant.
vanilla.
It's too sweet.
Oh, that's good. That's
You know,
good.
that's the one similarity you have to original Fiorbe. He did not drink, but
Yeah,
you
sure.
were actually willing to do it,
I
unlike
do like-
him.
Well, I'm not sure what that says about me because he reacted like that, and to me, that didn't even taste like alcohol.
Wash that down with that Coke
It's not
Zero,
the
my
worst
boy.
thing that he's made me drink.
Oh.
No, that's very true.
I have this.
I made him drink plain water. What? Yes, you can have that.
Made him drink plain
I've literally
water.
never seen him drink actual water before. He brings like 10 gallons of Coke Zero here, and that's the only thing he drinks.
He's an alien from Signs. That's why.
What a twist.
I've been drinking Coke Zero when I don't have it at home, but I drink it if I go out to a restaurant or something. And
To the club.
It's pretty good. I drink it at the club.
You didn't tell me you would go down to the club. I haven't seen ya.
Well, I haven't haunted the club for at least a fortnight.
Truth be told, I've been out of town. I was in Dublin. I was dancing with the lads. Oh, what a time we had. But like all good times at an end.
Thank you, old Irish Tony.
You're welcome, my boy.
Okay, where is our next
You're a good friend.
scene? We've
We've been dancing around this doomed ship for a while. Is there any way we can incorporate a doomed ship into this?
Do we have to? Because then it means setting up a whole other set.
Yeah, it sort of feels
Let's
like
keep it in houses and things.
Okay.
it
Castles.
sort of feels like we have a good story momentum. We should
Yeah.
just pursue that.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't got
So he's wandering around stealing houses from people. We have a plan for you to lure him to you so I can get him.
Yeah.
And then you are at... Okay, Tony is at the assayer's office? or
Yes,
where-
the registrar of
Why don't
deeds.
you go there and
Yeah.
you can just interact with the characters who are there and we'll fill those characters in.
All right. Yes, this is probably some little old man who's
What's your last name?
Brost. B-R-O-S-T.
Herr Brost, what brings you here to the office of the House Deeds?
Ceausescu, thank God you're here. I need to look up the latest transactions.
The latest, you say?
Yes, anything newer than the last 48 hours.
There you go.
Fingers
I'm
are
very organized. I
whirlwind.
like to keep papers neat.
Egad, this one is no more than 10 minutes old. Mm-hmm. Yes. A Mr. C.A. Ardboard. Well, that's a fake name. He's just purchased a house 2 doors down from my betrothed. There's blood all over this contract.
If you'll excuse me for a moment, my lad, I'm just going to step into the other room for a minute.
Why, yes, of course.
Desk, rug, naked. Count Cardboard. He is asking about you.
Tell him that the sale is only temporary.
Yes, my lord. Mouse. Ow. Rug, close. Oh, you know about that CA Ardboard deal. Apparently it's a temporary sale. Excuse me. Little blood there.
Were you shaving just now? I look past your shoulder and I see the ancient ruins carved into the floor and the headless mouse.
Could have sworn I rolled that rug back. Drat.
Dear God, you're one of them too!
Shing knife.
Ah! Run, like Scooby-Doo!
He will get you. He always wins.
Ah, not this time! I've got the power of something.
You feel the psychic voice of your betrothed going into your mind and saying, "Fight back! Fight back, you fucking virgin pussy! Do something to turn me on!
I don't even have a knife.
Take his!"
He's stabbing it at me.
You're running through the streets.
Yes. Also, I'm not even there anymore.
Wow.
Run.
This is why I'm ending up with cardboard.
All right, Dream World.
Wait. Go to patreon.com/beerandboardgames and become a patron. You can support this show. All Supreme Leader positions are currently open. If you want to have the highest tier reward level, you can be the Supreme Leader. You should check that out and consider it.
Do it. Do it now.
Come on! What are you waiting for?
Get to the chopper. It's not a tumor. Who is your daddy? And what does he do?
Nosferatu twins.
It's me, Danny DeVito. I still sound like myself.
I think I'm a werewolf.
Aroo!
Okay. This is round 2. All right.
Oh, these don't work once you soak them in beer.
Would you like to
I need a fresh one. Yes, thank
Give
you.
that man a fresh mustache. Swap it out.
You can supplement it as well with these.
You can pour Coke Zero on it and make it even more sticky.
4 mustaches and bonus additional soul patch.
Okay, while you struggle with this mustache,
Yeah,
we'll
this
do
Can you fucking get it?
a surprise for Therese, Imogen, Andy, Lexi, and Kath. Well, you know, the vampire legend is very vast. You know, every culture has its own interpretation of it. And so there's lots of vampire things that maybe not a lot of people have heard about. So we should talk about some of those.
Ooh, good. Yes, please.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, the people of Coon Rapids, Iowa, believe that vampires can't digest lactose or voles.
Horrible.
I've heard that there's a country called Blasted Hathenstart where there's a man who lives in a castle. His name is Count Braveheart, and he shits golden pieces, and he stores them for 50 years, and he cornholes with his friends.
I was just reading a book about vampires in modest Hamilton, Nebraska, and how when there's a full moon, they crave the name of a Mormon man. Once they have his name, they are allowed to raise hell in every ramshackle shack and paranoid maze.
Wow.
And that's terrible.
That's really bad.
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm transforming. It's part of the story.
It's getting more and more innocent as the story goes.
That would look like a fucking Genghis Khan, the
Okay,
vampire.
tell us some things about vampires.
Well,
Enough about Nosferatu. What about Nosferatu?
in Turkey, there's a type of vampire called a fat vampire. What makes them different from regular vampires is they can't sit without farting.
That wasn't Rolfing.
It got him to laugh.
All right, Jesus.
I can't finish. That's it.
That's
all it needs.
That was good.
Oh,
That was
you're
perfect.
done. Oh, brother.
Thank you, Therese.
What's the next scene?
Oh, I was thinking we'd meet in the dream world.
Oh,
Sounds
right.
good.
You and me?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I have a couple tissues, Matt?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
What's your first name?
Daisy Blossom.
Daisy Blossom.
Tasty bottom.
By the way, when we get married, you're taking my last name, okay? Okay.
Daisy Blossom.
Who's that? Is that you, Von Trier?
Awake, it is me.
Oh, Count Cardboard.
That's right. Do you remember me? We met in the forest and I made you a vampire.
Of course I remember you.
Excellent.
With your creamy thighs and your big old mustache. Oh my gosh.
I know that I'm very attractive to you.
Yes, you are. You're exactly my kind of man.
It makes things awkward when we meet in the dreamscape.
I don't find it awkward.
I'm not into it.
Oh, well, shit. Well, that sucks.
I was wondering if you could supply me with a map of the town.
A map of the town?
Yes.
What? Why? Why would you need that?
Or maybe an army.
An army? Oh my gosh. Well, you know what? I just happen to have both a map of the town and an entire army right here in my house.
I'm 2 doors down. Can I come over?
Yes, but you have to promise me something.
What?
You will bring me a quiche. Do you know how to make a good quiche?
What is a quiche?
Seriously? You don't know what a quiche... It's like an egg dish, mostly prepared for, like, meals. It can have anything in it. Meat, vegetables. No? Well, then you're going to have to find a fucking quiche, because I'm not letting you into my house without it.
Where's the how about not card? I don't want to deal with this quiche nonsense.
All right, fine. You can come over without a quiche.
Thank you.
But if you don't bring a quiche, then you have to find my husband and bring him with.
Yes, I will find you.
He'll know where to get a quiche.
Okay, I'm changing the dial. Tuning you out.
Okay, goodbye.
Good night.
Meanwhile, I'm pounding on the door of Professor Von Franz's house, hoping he made it back.
Hello.
Professor!
Hello, young lady. Oh, wait, it's you.
Yes, it's me. It's
Yes.
me, Anton.
Lovely boy.
Professor.
What? What? Say it already. Say it already.
I looked at... I know
Stop
where...
shouting at me.
I'm using my indoor voice. I know where
Okay.
I know where the... I know where the monster is.
Oh, hey. Hey.
Are you all right?
You have soft teeth.
Yes. That's why I can only eat new apples. Professor, something has gone wrong with this town. Everyone is horny and bloodthirsty and strange. I feel like I'm the only sane man left in an insane world.
Yes.
Professor,
Yes,
can you destroy this creature?
I can.
Does it involve lantern oil?
Probably.
You can set fire.
Listen, you take me to where he is, but you'll have to give me a piggyback ride because my legs currently don't work.
Dear God, man, there's something wrong with you. All right, get on my strong yet small back.
Oh, this is cozy.
Yes, Professor, I know that you were trying to, with the assistance of my fiance, distract the creature long enough that you could
Pick
destroy
up the
him.
pace.
I'm going as fast as I can.
It's difficult because the town, there's all sorts of rats and lepers getting in your way. You have to dodge them and avoid them.
Rats! Stepped on a rat. Stepped on another rat. Stepped on a leper's detached leg. Professor, he's not going to go after her. He's going to go after me. It's me he wants.
Okay.
And if it's me he wants, then I will be the sacrifice so that you can destroy him. But you must promise me you will rid him from the face of the earth.
I promise.
You're a good man, you oil-soaked weirdo.
Look, it's your house.
Yes, it is. All right, Professor. I think oh, yep, still have my key. Still works. All right, we're going to go in the back way. Up the back stairs.
Oh, yes, the back way. Head bangs into the ceiling.
Professor, please. Stay with me.
Yes.
All right.
I'm on your side, my good little Mr. Lantern Oil. Let's do it.
All right. You hide behind the curtain. I will. I will.
I am a little mouse.
He obviously hit the laudanum.
This probably isn't going to work. All right. I must sacrifice my innocence. Someone innocent is not so innocent after all. I will remove my pantaloons and I will wait here for the dreadful creature. Yes. All right.
I happen to have my stake and hammer with me.
I knew you would. All right. I will be here waiting for him.
Smells like, what does it smell like? Oh,
Lantern oil! Everything about you smells like lantern.
What can I say? I love Lantern Oil and it loves me.
Now I will take off my clothes, which now smell like lantern oil from carrying you.
Yes, I'm hiding. I'm waiting. I'm
All
hiding.
right.
I'm a good hider.
I will wait here, and I know he will be here. I know he will.
A shadow comes through the window.
Beep. Hello, Count Cardboard.
Pause.
That was a mouse. Oh, good.
Hello.
You're here.
It's me.
Yes, I'm naked and vulnerable.
What? What happened to your clothing?
I took them off. I always do when I go to sleep. I'm a bad boy.
Delightful.
Yes, I'm a naughty fellow.
Count Cardboard feels the blood boiling in him and his ancient desire to be satisfied.
Yes. I'm sorry I've been such a sassy lad and led you on a merry chase.
You've been very sassy.
Yes, I go to the bedside and grab my fiance's naughty romantic novel. I'm a naughty puppy who is just dying to be spanked, and you're the man with the big hands.
You read that whole book?
Yeah, no, but I'm working on it.
Oh, he's good.
Maybe you need to show me the best pages of this book.
Ah, yes, I can turn the pages.
Yes, why don't you come closer and turn the pages for me? Oh God, his tongue is almost as weird looking as his Johnson.
Right as you're about to strike, I burst into the room.
Come on, man.
What is going on here?
Die, fiend!
No!
Clunk, clunk.
Oh God, he landed on top of me.
Eat hot lantern oil, bitch.
I will stop. No, Mr. Cardboard. I jump in front of the lantern oil.
God. So there's just a pile of people on the bed. Me, the dead Count Cardboard, and my fiance.
And I jump on too.
Well, and I reach down to my side of the bed, and into the nightstand, and I get my little box of matches. I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
Wait, I've been sent back.
No, you're all horny and weird, and I hate you. Goodbye. Oh, the pain!
Oh, it was worth it.
There's a quiche in the oven.
Good results all round.
And the fires consumed all. No names were changed because no one was innocent.
Okay, we should do some sort of epilogue involving other characters. Police inspectors.
Oh, yeah.
Well, this looks like it was a nasty bit of business.
Yes, indeed it
Whole
was.
house burned down. The shunned manor.
Right to the blooming ground.
At least that plague is gone.
Yes, the rats have all gone back to the abandoned ship, which we are also setting fire into. Apparently, it was loaded with lantern oil destined for a Professor von Franz. It went up like a ship full of lantern oil, which is exactly what it was.
He had a peculiar penchant for lantern oil, that von Franz.
Personally, I think he inserted it into himself, through the mouth and other places.
Cheeky devil.
As the police walk out of the room, one remaining rat comes out of a hole in the wall. He has a mustache and giant eyebrows.
Before he scurries off, he looks at the camera and goes,
Freezes.
We won't get fooled again! Get it down, now! Bow!
the mouse is on a speedboat going down the Thames.
Meet the new Nos! Same as the old Nos!
Credits roll.
Yeah! Bow! 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 Bow!
The mouse now has sunglasses.
Nosferatu was taped in front of a live studio.
Nosferatu.
Did you say Nosferatu?
I did, but I'm mumbling. I've been drinking and I'm mumbling.
We made a mistake. Nosferatu was the story we meant to tell.
Nosferatu, 5 goes west. Take that. Fat vampire can't stand that. You asshole. Oh, that was fun. I nearly threw this IPA out of my nose when you did that. I'm gonna hold that against you forever. How are the folks doing? What are they saying about this shit?
So it says, really the best result for all concerned.
Immolation.
Across the nation.
Oh, meanwhile, there was a cat. There was a cat sitting there watching the whole thing.
I saw him, man. Everybody was taking off their pants. And then they all got on top of each other, and then one of them set them all on fire. And I had to watch, man. Oh, God. My name is Biscuit. I'm the only survivor.
This will... Well, you can splice this in even though I don't have my costume on, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's better that you just change.
Yeah, it'll be funny. We received something in the mail before this show from Scarnsloth, and it looks delicious. It's Glenfiddich single malt Scotch whiskey luxury mince pies.
Oh boy. Is Scarnsloth like the Karstarks in Game of Thrones? Like there's sloth and there's Scarnsloth? And there's the Starks and the Karstarks?
There's the Sloth Juniors and then the
Scarnsloth.
and the Scarnsloths. Yep.
Oh.
These look very luxurious indeed.
Let's give them a try.
There you'll sample luxury mince pies, savoury and sweet pies, 'tis unique. I'm a demon barber of Fleet Street.
Nospi Horbe, can you give one to Courtney, please?
I hope these are made of people.
They are delicious butter pastry
Mince pies are kind of both, aren't they?
fruit.
Aaron Yoder, you're a bloody wonder, eminently practical and yet appropriate as always. How delectable!
Oh.
Yeah, I've had that before.
Man, we could have turned Nosferatu into a musical.
Nosferatu.
Oh, that's really good.
That is really good. Thank you, Scarlet Sloth.
They call them mince meat pies because they used to have actual meat in them.
Oh.
But now it's just mince.
Oh, these are really good.
Well, and also the people in the UK, they call ground beef mince.
Really?
Yeah.
This is fruity, it's spicy,
Spicy?
raisiny,
This is very good.
Yeah.
like flavorful spicy, not spicy.
I was like, dude, I don't like getting spicy.
Look, this tastes like something that I would get at a bakery, not out of a package.
Yeah.
Oh, the crust is. It's like a soft shortbread.
That's real good.
Stupendous.
I wonder what the fruit is. Because it's probably, I'm sure it's currants.
Currant.
Black currant?
There's some sort of like
Date? Bit of a date?
berries in there, maybe? Dates? Could
What?
John, get one?
Yeah, he can't eat them because he's got diabetes.
This will kill you, my lad.
Right, one bite. Go on.
One bite. It will be a short, sweet life.
Be. I got
Emphasis on both.
the diabetes, but I'm on medicine.
Yeah, good for you. Not the first part, but the second.
Apple puree, currants, sultanas, candied stem ginger. Oh yeah, taste that ginger. Glenfiddich whiskey, orange and lemon peel, mixed spice. Yeah, that's good stuff.
Plasto says, "Beat us, boys, unite."
Penis boys unite.
See that? Hear that? No soggy bottom. Unlike
gonna
my
eat-
fiance.
I'm gonna eat that whole
soggy
thing.
bottom.
We were terrible for each other.
Yeah, no, we were the worst.
Cannon says, "I'm afraid if I go see the movie, I might be disappointed or laugh through it." Yeah, you probably should laugh a couple of times, but it is very fun.
It's a great movie. Oh, man.
Visually stunning.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
God damn, that was good.
I love the bit where the coach is coming for him. And it looks like about to hit him, and then they black it out, but then they come right back to it.
Yeah.
Messing with your expectations.
Oh my God, you actually have the cow.
He got the cow.
He's got the
I
cow.
saw that.
Yeah, I thought that the movie like had all of these different aspects to it. Like it was scary and it was gross and it was funny and it was dramatic and it just had all this stuff and it was really good.
We forgot to do the scene where somebody's like,
Yeah, nobody exercised me. I was kind of hoping for that. But
like one of those old 1950s like bands that you put around your body and it goes like that, you know? That's what it looked like to me. Like they had a machine that was like moving her or something.
Those were from the 30s.
Oh, were they?
I was hoping you would like strap me down and start shouting like names of old 80s Transformers at me, like trying to conjure them up to like banish the demon from inside of me.
Triptychon, Quintesson, Optimus Prime.
See?
There was so much horror of the real when what's his name, the Green Knight, who's playing the Doctor, is just like, have a sleep in a corset to improve the posture. Like you're a piece of shit too. I know you're on the side of good, but you're no better.
A good version of his voice, Courtney. That's the guy that we were just watching in that the Jetty.
Which guy?
The lead cop.
Oh,
That's the voice he was just doing. Can you do his voice again? Listen.
Have a staggered corset. Improve the posture. He's going to be Galactus in the new Fantastic
Oh, is
Four
he?
movie, and I'm just like, yep.
I don't know who's doing the voice.
I believe he is. You are not going to hire Ralph Ineson and not use that
They're
voice.
just gonna have him in the helmet and have someone else do
If
it.
they overdub him, I will throw shit at the screen.
I'm pretty sure.
Are you talking about the doctor, the main doctor?
Yes.
He wasn't the guy who said the thing about the corset.
No, not Willem Dafoe. The other guy.
Was that him?
Yeah, that was him.
The father and the witch.
Because
Yeah,
Willem
no.
Dafoe is like, take this girl out of the corset, untie her from the bed.
I thought it was a different doctor that did that, but that doesn't make any sense.
Nah,
All right.
too many doctors.
Doctor Who?
Don't stop that. We'll be
Trypticon.
here all night.
Is Trypticon a transformer?
I believe so. Either Trypticon's a transformer or it's a transforming Decepticon base. But he might be a combiner.
Could be a Digimon.
He's a transformer that puts all the transformers to sleep during Thanksgiving.
This Trypticon is most excellent, Starscream. I will take a power nap.
Yeah, while he naps, I will take over.
You will not take over. You are a piece of shit. Soundwave hates you.
What would he say when he would shoot the tapes out of his chest? He'd say like,
He'd call their names and be like, Ravage,
Ravage,
Laserbeak.
Laserbeak.
Are we stopping these?
I'm trying to do a vocal version of
It's a
something
good
that's
idea,
done with a digital effect and that stuff. Because when he was doing the voice, he was just doing Dr. Claw from Inspector Gadget, and then they'd electronically mess with him. So he's just there at the microphone. Laserbeak.
Matt.
Embrace the darkness. I am a passion.
I am an appetite.
Nothing more.
I just heard some heavy breathing.
I'm not surprised.
Oh, whoa.
Hi.
Oh,
I found this mustache on the ground. I stuck it on my face. It makes me feel powerful.
You look very creepy.
oh, baby Cookie's become a Nosferatu.
Oh.
Gesundheit. Get this candle out of my way. Yeah, get that out of my way. I need to be seen.
Not heard?
Seen and hoid.
Oh, okay.
Reckoned with.
Why do you
Reckon with my power.
You have power?
Power.
What's your power?
Not much.
Can you walk amongst the shadows?
I can creep.
Oh. Creep and Pete?
You know it.
Do you have a sudden thirst for blood?
No. Weirdo.
What are you thirsting for?
Hey, Winslow.
Yes?
Why do you got eyebrows like that man from Schitt's Creek?
You do look like a Eugene Levy.
All of yous are weirdos. I don't even know why I came here.
Well, I mean, you're kind of a weirdo, too. You put on that mustache.
Yeah, I just gotta put it on and I can't get it off.
Nope.
The adhesive
Oh no,
is
it's
stuck to me.
stuck to your little baby face.
Yeah, I gotta go home and dump some rubbing alcohol on my face.
You sure you don't want to just...
Yeah, we can just rip it off.
Yeah.
no
Like a
problem.
Band-Aid?
Yeah,
Go for it.
okay. All right. Now I'm going to do it on 3,
Okay. I know this trick.
1.
Oh, man.
Gosh, was so
What did you do to Cookie?
I was trying to help.
Never seen her cry like that. That was... Wow. You are a bad person.
Smells of liquor.
I hope she's okay.
Me too.
Me too.
Shaved off my regular mustache. Ooh, it is damp. It is moist.
Who do you look like? You look like
Super Mario?
you look like You look like Gene Shalit.
Oh, yes.
Scooby-Doo, more like Scooby-Poo. Buy my book. What's up, Caligula? What a film. 4 stars. I especially liked all the butts.
I had no idea you had this much Gene Shalit material in your back pocket.
Neither did I, to tell you the truth. I'm just here.
Gene Shalit, what do you think of the new Steven Spielberg film, E.T.?
Oh, terrifying. That little creep, I'd like to punch him in the dick. Shalit.
Please, Mr. Shalit, this is the Today Show. You can't talk like that.
What? I thought this was the Tonight Show. Carson lets me get away with murder.
Mr. Shalit, what did you think of Ordinary People?
Well, I thought it was less than ordinary. It was a pile of garbage.
Oh, wow.
Robert Redford can suck my dick.
Mr. Shalit, please.
Mr. Shalit, does your dick also have a mustache?
You darn right. Zip. Behold the wonder of the silver screen.
Unsettling nudity.
That's right.
Unsubscribe.
I rate myself NC-17.
He rapes himself NC-17.
Yep. Every night, Mrs. Shalit does not approve. I'm going to regret this tomorrow, but tonight it's a lot of fun.
That one time you were Gene Shalit.
Just like the Blues Brothers 2000.
You should probably have my eyebrows.
Well, we may as well go there.
He's just taking parts of himself off of himself and putting them on me.
There he is.
Put the mustache back on your face.
Okay. It's coming off.
Gene Shalit, you're transforming.
That's right. I look like Kenneth Mars and Young Frankenstein.
Well, what did you think of An American Werewolf in London, sir?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You seem to be getting a little tired. Like maybe you're
Listen,
ready for a nap.
Listen, it's a well-crafted movie. I don't care that the director is an asshole. Still pretty... What's this? I don't even know who I am anymore. Hello. Are you interested in joining the Russian Revolution, my friend? Ah. Have you ever tried international communism? Look at this shit. You tried to put a hat on a hat, my friend.
Your eyebrows
It did not
are
work.
making you look like you have a permanently arched eyebrow.
Yes. I
Oh, you look so sad.
do. Yes, it's because my parents are dead. His joke, they are still alive.
Wait a minute, Plasto, is Gene Shalit still alive?
Yep.
Holy
98.
shit, he's 98 years old.
Jeez.
And still kicking. Ass.
I love it. He'll probably die now because of us.
I give this nursing home attendant 2 stars. She stole my pudding.
Mr. Shaw, I just moved your pudding to the other side of the tray.
What? Preposterous.
Almost as unbelievable as the plot of Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. It doesn't make any sense. And seed.
All right, let's take a short break.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Oh, wow, I really am heading for Venus.
Here's a discussion topic
Yes. For an hour later.
for now. I was having this discussion with a friend.
Yes.
One-hit wonder songs. They've got to be one-hit wonders
Yeah.
that have transcended music and become iconic in the culture. I think the Final Countdown is one.
Definitely.
Sir Mix-a-Lot's Baby Got Back is another.
Yes.
I think it's mostly songs that have been sort of co-opted into different parts of of culture.
Yeah, or things that are like applied to moments. Like if a song's a one-hit wonder, maybe that's because it captures a certain essential fleeting spirit. So when something like that happens in life, you're like, that song is that moment.
Yeah, or even a song that totally encapsulates an artist's not only their career but their entire identity.
Yeah.
like Sir Mix-a-Lot with Baby Got Back, Vanilla Ice with Ice Ice Baby.
Hot, 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 Buster Poindexter.
There you go.
Yeah.
All-Star Smash Mouth.
You mean what? You mean Can't Get Enough
They
of You, Baby?
had other hits though.
Yeah.
It's gotta be a one hit wonder.
Yeah. Yeah. I think. No, oh no, it's just me that still has Pacific Coast Party stuck in my head to this day. The latter career Smash Mouth. So quit your bitching, bite your tongue, save it for a rainy day, son. Pacific Coast Party.
Oh, I guess you're right.
I don't know what that is.
It was like, oh no, it was 2002 because I was living in Madison and somebody hadn't shut off the cable access that the person in the apartment used to have. So I still had MTV. So I had like, I remember that video from that time. I remember Sugar Ray's When It's Over. And then other stuff that just like, soaked in my brain at the time.
Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley, right? Was he a one-hit wonder? He was to me.
He was not. He had two hits. He had the two hits.
Actually, I think he had more than that.
Together forever and ever.
But you could say that Never Gonna Give You Up has
transcended,
established a certain niche in society.
I did love in the Macy's parade when Yo Gabba Gabba had a float, and they just stopped in the middle of the parade, and they rickrolled everybody in New York City because Rick Astley just came out and started doing that song with no warning.
I watched this show on YouTube. It's Amoeba Records puts it out. It's called What's in My Bag.
I love that.
And people, they basically go on the shopping spree in Amoeba, and then they talk about the thing. One of the best episodes is Rick Astley.
Nice. I haven't seen that one.
Because the best ones are when people realize that this is an opportunity to present their musical journey through their career. Rick Astley and Seal were two of the best ones.
Matt Berry's is really
his
nice.
is really good.
Whenever
I bought a cluster record based on that on that.
Whenever I catch a good episode of that I really like on YouTube, I open up Spotify, and every album they talk about, I just create a playlist and pull it into that so that I can, at my convenience, take that journey.
I should do that more often. But so many of those, like, musicians are not interesting people, and they're just like, so the next one I got is this. I just think it's really cool. It really influenced me. And the next record is this. It's really cool. And I'm just like, this is like watching death.
Have you seen when Matt Berry interviewed Josh Homme from Queens of the Stone Age?
No.
That's a really good video. It's not. I don't think it's part of a series or anything. It was just like it's on YouTube somewhere, but it's really good. What about someone that I used to know?
I was just gonna say.
Goche?
Really? That's random. Yeah, because he was just like Danish or something, and just like made that song and left the music forever.
But is anyone listening to that song anymore?
They did
Sure.
a remix.
Oh, the last album I bought.
Did they?
Yeah, a year
Yeah.
ago.
Oh, I'm looking at a list of one-hit wonders to try and see stuff that matches that definition.
Jinxie says
of,
"Cry
like,
for Help" was another hit for Rick. What?
Cultural and time saturation.
After Crazy.
Gnarls Barkley? Oh.
I don't remember. Maybe not.
I think they had a single off their second album that was a minor
Smiling
hit.
Faces.
It was actually really good. They did Smiley Faces, and then there was a single off their second album called Run. Which
Oh yes, Run was huge.
I thought Run was really good. It might have been their best song yet, but I think after that they just never released another album.
I think Gnarls was not great.
Did Cypress Hill have another hit after "Insane in the Membrane"?
I don't think that
Going
was a
out
hit.
like that, wasn't it?
I don't think it was technically a hit.
Not officially a hit.
Yeah.
Norman Greenbaum, Spirit in the Sky.
Yep. Yeah.
That definitely counts. I don't know if the Ides of March with Vehicle have had that level of saturation.
No, I don't
But
think so.
but it's a catchy ass tune.
It's from the bong. I don't think that was a
Your
hit.
Prairie League.
Oh yeah,
That was a song.
there was
Wait, what?
at the old
Prairie
theater,
League?
Pure Prairie
By
League.
Pure Prairie.
Amy.
Well, Cypress Hill had a song that was popular among their fan base called "Hand on the Pump," and then quickly after that they released "Hand on the Glock," a very similar song.
I'm glad they didn't go for a third one because you only have two hands.
Hand on the scimitar.
Foot on the gas. What was I?
Strawberries.
I was thinking of something else.
This beer has a strawberry taste. Just realized it.
In the old theater I used to work at, we had a record player and a collection of records we'd listen to all the time. We had Biz Marquis's "Just a Friend" single. There's one that goes into that.
Yep.
But we also had a record of like a cover band that used to play in like Vegas showrooms. And they were so like borderline strange and terrible. And they did a cover of "Vehicle." And I just remember the guys like singing like, "I'm the friendly stranger in the black sedan once I sit inside my car. I got pictures, candy, I'm a lovable man. I can take you to the nearest star. I'm your vehicle, baby. Take you anywhere you want to go." Just like, this is so shit. But it's baked into my brain now. Oh, who else? What do we got?
You know what, John? I gotta apologize. That army of undead soldiers on horses never came up again.
It was...
They're gonna be there in that one scene.
Yeah, well, they can be hanging out silently.
Okay.
Yeah, just watching.
Don McLean, American Pie.
Yeah.
He had Vincent. That's pretty big.
Then maybe he does not deserve to be on that
He had
list.
another one too that I always forget was him.
Gary Glitter, Rock and Roll Part 2.
Yeah.
In no small thanks to every Green Bay Packer game ever.
Doctor Who. Doctor Who.
I think a
Hey.
lot. I think a lot of those
It is.
jock jams fit that bill. Like who did "Bang on the Drum All Day"?
That was
Todd Rundgren.
Todd Rundgren?
Yeah,
Todd Rundgren, yeah.
He had other hits though.
he did.
Yeah.
He was also the worst and a dickhead.
Does Eric Idle technically count as a
It's
one
true,
hit?
though.
You don't know anything about.
He insulted Andy Partridge.
Fuck Andy Partridge.
Did Andy
I
Partridge
would.
release A Wizard a True Star? No, he did not.
You would fucking just bend him over and give him the business.
Thank you, Andy, for your great music.
Lou Reed, Walk on the Wild Side, is on this list. I don't know if you would count him as a one.
Not really. He had like a long career of all kinds of stuff.
Dirty Boulevard was a hit for him as well.
He had all kinds of hits. That's bullshit.
What? Dr. John is on this one-hit wonder list.
Right place, wrong time.
I was in the right place, but it might have been a wrong time.
Well, that's the thing. You know, it can't just be like a hit or a popular song. Like it has to have transcended onto a different level.
Yeah, and I'm scrolling through a bunch of these trying to find
Yeah.
the ones that might even come close to doing that. Blue Swede, Hooked on a Feeling.
Yeah.
It's used for a lot of commercials.
Quentin Tarantino pulled it into Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah. Hooga Chaka, Hooga Chaka.
I'm going to skip out of the 70s. I think the 80s may have better ones than the...
I remember that from an old SNL sketch when Bill Clinton was president, where he's like, "If I may quote one of my favorite songs, I am hooked on a feeling. Hooga Chaka, Hooga Chaka, Hooga Chaka."
Bobby McFerrin, Don't Worry, Be Happy.
So, I am kind of curious what you guys want to talk about. A different topic, one that's been on my mind lately. Pokemon that you think you would like to fuck.
Do you have any more?
You're out.
I think for me, it's probably Onyx. He just looks like a big old string of anal beads.
Gengar.
Gengar!
Yeah.
Dude, that's a real Pokemon name.
Yeah, I know. You tasked me to remember the Gengar name
That's right.
forever.
Oh my god, he's remembered it.
I think the intelligent man's choice is Ditto.
Ditto!
Because Ditto can be anything you want.
Anything you want. Clever.
Yeah.
Clever. John?
I don't really know Pokemon, so I'll just go with Squirtle.
Squirtle! He's into the Squirtles.
Little pedophilic. At least go for Wartortle.
Yeah, Wartortle.
Wartortle's at the age of consent.
Yeah. In some countries.
Snorlax.
Snorlax can't sit down without farting.
Oh.
Plasto says Mr. Mime.
You freak.
What a weird.
What a weirdo. Probably Jinx, though.
Song 2 is so great, James. So, did they really have no more hits? No. Well, they did. Like Damon Albarn then started the Gorilla Oz
Electric Avenue.
and had a lot of hits.
That one is always stuck in my head. Out in the street there was violence. That's why I don't go outside, man.
What about that one by Shaggy? It wasn't me. I'm banging on couch. It wasn't me. Banging on the sofa.
It was me.
There was somebody did an amazing mashup years ago of Shaggy's Wasn't Me and the Beatles' Let It Me. Let It Be.
I think I heard that. Plasto says Eye of the Tiger, man. But like, does Eye of the Tiger go into like the consciousness as like higher than just a one-hit wonder?
No, I think so because it's
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because
You
it's
hear
like
it
it creates a moment. Yeah. Okay.
And suddenly you get that Apollo Creed moment. It's like he's got the eye of the tiger, man.
Like there are a lot of times when people will try to basically rip that song off, essentially, like emulate it in order to.
I used
In order to create that moment.
back when I was hosting trivia. Every time I'd announce trivia teams, I would start with the eye of the tiger.
Yeah.
because I'm trying to get like everybody focused and everybody psyched. It's a song that has a psychological impact.
Yeah.
It puts you in a very specific mood.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Ain't nothing gonna slow me down.
Oh no, I got to keep on moving.
I sail away to China in a little rowboat to find ya.
Bam, bam.
I love that song.
Doodle doodle doo bam doo bam bam doodle doodle doo bam doo. Do 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 do.
I don't know what's going on.
99 left balloons. Yes.
Bow, 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 bow.
What Chumbawamba?
Yeah, Chumbawamba.
They'll be singing when we're winning.
I still like that Chumbawamba song. I don't care. I don't care who knows it.
The They Might Be Giants cover of it is delightful. I got to see
I get knocked down.
They Might Be Giants the day they did that because they were in
Really?
Chicago. They did that for the AV Club's web
Oh.
series. And then they went and did a show at the Vic. They brought the entire staff of the AV
Wasn't it
Club.
that night they did that?
I'm pretty sure it was. They brought them all with them to do Chumbawamba, the cover on stage live. And then they also had them all bring guitars so they could do the America's Horse with No Name with the most guitars. So it was just like 40 people on stage all playing the same chords.
What's the song that Lonely Island uses for that sketch where they keep shooting each other? That's like a one-hit wonder.
I'm a boss. Is that what-
No, it's like it's all voice basically.
What'd you say? Is it
Ooh,
the
what you
you
say?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that you didn't know.
Yeah.
What's
Oh,
going to
of course
happen
you
is
did.
he's going to shoot me. I'm going to shoot him. She's going to walk into the room. Both of us should shoot. And then two cops will come in, read this letter, and both shoot each other. What is up? Oh, what you say?
That's not a one-hit wonder though. That was what's her face? I forget her name. She's popular.
Really?
Yeah,
You sure about that?
I think so. Yeah.
The hell?
What's her face?
What the hell?
What's her face?
The ugly one. Cheerleader. So and so.
Imogen Heap.
Yeah, Imogen.
Teen
Imogen
Girl
Heap's
Squad.
had other hits.
Yeah, right. I mean, I don't know what they.
It was in her first incarnation as Uriah Heep.
Yeah.
And then she regenerated into Imogen.
And then she became Imogen Poots.
And then she became
The
Imagine
worst
Dragons.
actor name ever. Why didn't she change that?
It's pronounced
What?
Poots.
Poots.
Imogen Poots.
Imogen Poots.
It's you fucking remember it. So.
The worst
Right up there with Sunny Tufts.
actress name since Carrie Snodgrass.
Yeah. There's some other bad actor names.
And yet somehow Dick Van Dyke got a pass.
Dick Van Dyke.
That's such a great name.
I remember back in the early days of the internet when you would say anything for shock value, it's just like important news update: Dick Van Dyke changes name to Penis Van Lesbian.
And then change his name to Penis Goatee.
Gray skies are gonna clear up. Put on a happy face.
Plaster says, what about Ione Grufford?
Oh yeah. Well, nobody knows how to pronounce his name. It's an even worse version of the Ralph Fiennes problem.
Oh.
Ray Fiennes, yeah.
Finds fiends.
There was. Oh, I'm trying to think. There was an older actor who had a name that just like gives me the giggles every time I hear it. And it's hard to take it seriously, but I can't remember his name now. Francho Tone. He's in a lot of 40s movies. I was like, who the fuck is Francho Tone?
Francho.
His name is like spelled Franchot, pronounced Francho.
Stupid French people.
Yep.
What do you say? No, you are probably right. I agree with you, but only because I would kill you later.
Have you seen The Substance?
Haven't watched it yet.
I haven't seen it.
Must watch.
I've been trying to avoid so much, and all like the little pictures I've seen have just made me go, "Oh God!" Well,
Yeah.
I gotta watch this.
What's the substance?
I don't want to talk about it now.
Yeah.
My favorite movie from last year.
Talk about it
Yeah.
Oh, at the assigned date.
at the assigned date, yes.
All right.
Maybe, unless I talk about it with Bill.
Fair enough. I wouldn't begrudge that.
It's not a spoiler. You won't know. It doesn't mean anything. It's not a plot thing. It's the moment where I realized, oh, this is really something astounding. Is they transition from one scene to another. They're going to have you see flames looking over a black field, and then they coalesce into a rhinestone dragon robe, and now you're in the next scene. I'm like, wow, my brain is exploding.
Nice transition.
Good.
Sounds cool.
Good transitions in editing. There were a lot of those in Nosferatu with the Orlok coming into the room and his robe covers it in darkness, and then it's the wife going out into the street. Yeah. And just like, interconnected events weaving together simultaneously in a damn good edit.
Beautiful cinematography too.
Yeah, I'm amazed at how much of it was digital compositing that I didn't put together in the moment. I was just, and maybe it's because of the silent film background, because there's the artistic artifice to silent film that even when you're doing a remake of a silent movie, you're like, well, that's just what we got going for us.
Yeah, and well, it helps that a lot of it was practical effects too. So the bits of digital effects were.
I swear his voice is not digitally altered.
Oh no, he like worked with some like opera baritone
Yeah.
to get that like result.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I made a connection in things which I didn't really realize, because a friend of mine was she thought like the graveyard on the beach was almost like sort of a ridiculous, just like a practically ridiculous thing. And then I put it together in the new Nosferatu, like, wait a minute, this is like a port town, a shipping, sailing town. Those crosses are on the beach for sailors who drowned and didn't make it home.
Further up the beach, buried here, and
Or just never brought back. Like, this is a graveyard for people who are buried at sea and can never return.
Oh,
so
sure.
the marker is as close to where they get them. I'm like, okay, now this is properly sinister.
They're pretty historically accurate in that movie. Like, there's a lot of very interesting things. Like, if you listen to Von Franz, right? I saw after the movie there was this really long Reddit post by this guy who was like, I'm like an occultist, like I've delved into this stuff, and the shit that Von Franz was screaming like during the scene where he's trying to banish Orlok from Ellen.
The exorcism.
Like, he was like, that's real. Like, the stuff he was saying like has legitimate, like, he wasn't just shouting random demon names and random angel names. Like, there's real like
There was
study
some,
that
there
went
was
into
some
that.
purpose behind that dialogue choice.
Yeah, there always is in those films.
I really like this vest.
you like watching you feel like that.
How much did you pay for this?
I can find out. You want to buy vest?
Maybe.
You want to buy gun?
I don't want to buy a gun.
Okay, you just buy vest.
Sign this diabolical paperwork.
We talk later about this. No, the substance, the little bits I've seen it.
Sure, what I would wear it to.
Yeah, a fine high tea.
A wine tasting,
Golfing.
a murder mystery.
The bits I've seen of the substance remind me of a movie called Society.
Yes. That's apt.
Yeah.
It's going in a different direction, but yes.
But like with the physical effects, with the strange body horrorness, Society is a real
That's a trip.
real trip and a half. I was not prepared for Society when I
Society is
first saw it.
gonzo. This is just like if you took that and gave it a reasonable
Purpose.
budget and purpose and
Yeah.
some artistry beyond that.
Yeah, well, it's
Nintendo Lunchbox says, my life changed this week. After 20 years, Oreo took my suggestion, and now there are Bailey's Oreos.
Whoa.
Which sounds pretty good.
It's a very Mr. Rochester look.
Sounds delicious.
We sell no wine before it's time.
Kat says, no spoilers, but the substance definitely presents the boob in an interesting way.
Yes, I know exactly what they're talking about. Yes.
Can't wait to see an interesting boob.
Oh, it is definitely the most interesting boob you'll see this year.
Yeah, it'll put you off boobs for a while.
Yeah, we're
There
not.
are a couple movies that do that.
Is it like a stabby boob?
You
Ken-
must experience the subject.
Ken Russell's
wanna
Gothic will
experience
put you
that.
off boobs for a little bit too. That,
Oh, like fucking like stuff comes out of it or something?
oh, I can't.
You're not right yet, and we're not going to tell you.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah, I was going to watch the substance.
Matt, show everybody your
Yeah.
your look. It's Count Von Sloan.
Whoa.
he looks like the writer who leaves the theater on the
Wait,
premiere night of the play. He's like,
you-
I
I don't think you're actually on
I
camera
can't
yet.
see.
Yeah,
it.
he was.
Okay. I was looking at the monitor.
It's delay. There's a delay.
Oh, like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. This is the second time I've thought of in my life I've thought I've seen a vampire. So you're standing right next to me. I look at you on the monitor, and you're not.
I cannot watch the work. I
The
will
only-
only see
the
the
other
audience's
time
reaction to it.
It was a long, hot day. I've been walking around town for a couple hours. I went into this public bathroom just to use it and wash up a bit. It was this double row of sinks in the middle and stalls on either side. And I just walked in. I was tired. I had a backpack on. So I was just kind of face down, looking at the floor, went in, did my business, came to the sink, washed my hands, and I finally looked up at myself in the mirror, and I just saw the back of the room behind me, and I was not in the mirror reflection. My brain just seized up for a second. I'm like, what the? It took me several seconds to realize that there was no mirror. The room was just this mirrored layout.
Oh!
And
Oh!
yeah.
No, when I went to college, we had some restrooms on campus that were exactly like that. Like there was the sinks in the middle,
Yep,
and then the
yep.
stalls to the other
Yeah.
side, and then there's just no middle.
It's one of those moments
wall.
that my brain just shut down. It's like does not compute.
So, John, seeing as you're the one who sponsored this episode, what did you think of the retelling of Nosferatu?
Fucking garbage.
That's right.
Good.
Disrespectful to the source.
First intelligent thing you've said all night.
Oh, when you were doing the cape over your face, Matt, because I've been on a shadow kick lately for some reason. I thought of like Orson Welles' promo photo for the radio show, where it's just like him behind a microphone holding up a cape.
Who knows what evil
Was
lurks
that
in
Matt
the
doing it or
hearts
his
of men?
chiropractor?
The chiropractor.
The chiropractor.
Like oh, that'd be a good horror movie.
Or a dentist. So that was a dentist.
I
Oh
thought it
my
was a
god.
chiropractor.
I think in the movie Ed Wood, it was a dentist
Oh, okay.
because he had like a surgical mask on.
Oh.
The
Probably in real
chiropractor.
life
It was the.
A chiropractor.
He looks just
killer?
like Bella
That'd be amazing.
from this up.
The chiropractor murder movie has to be made.
Dude, that'd be so great. Imagine if it was like extremely gory and like they didn't shy away from making like mangled corpses that were like had their bones broken and contorted in crazy
Vertebrae
ways.
pushing through
Someone
the
should
skin.
make a remake of Plan 9 from Outer Space, but actually like try to give it a little bit of.
Hey, I was in a fucking remake, okay? And so was Matt. He got his eyes gouged out.
Showed it because I told Greg about it.
You can't say
And I
that.
told him it's actually a movie.
Oh, Greg watched it? Yeah, he watched it a long time
you
ago.
guessed it. You were the guest when
Did
you
I?
watched it. Yeah.
There was-
I don't
Spent
remember.
5 hours watching that movie.
It sounds vaguely familiar.
Jesus.
that moment just now gave me like tired field general where you're drinking your whiskey like
I'm sending them to their deaths. I do not care.
Did you buy this cape too?
No, the cape is not mine.
No, that's John's mom's
That's
cape.
dead woman's clothing you're wearing there.
Okay.
Fitting.
These clothes are tantalizing.
Yeah, I was like, I wonder if Mom has anything just dark that I could possibly. And then I reveal a vampire cloak in the
Her
closet.
goth on side.
I looked through Mother's clothing and found some interesting things.
Thank you, Tony Perkins. Bum, 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 bum.
Joe says you see a guy's spine actually get cracked completely out of alignment on the screen.
That would be a fantastic horror movie. 2, it would make every chiropractor lose their shit and hop onto Facebook and be like, this is defamatory, and I'll have you know that nothing like this actually happens in a chiropractic office.
Cannon
And all the
Ranger
statistics are
says-
just...
You two were great in that movie.
Hey.
You lasted longer than I was expecting.
I did live for a while, didn't I?
Quite a lot.
Yeah.
That's what they're going to say at your
haven't seen it.
We're going to say at Aaron's
You've
funeral.
You've never
Here's the
seen
thing.
it? What? Oh man.
Haven't
Great.
watched it.
It's not great, but it's
No.
not terrible. It's like it's worth a watch. One watch.
The Plan 9.
Yeah.
Oh, I still haven't seen it.
What?
It's a Johnny Johnson production through and through.
Yeah.
It is.
Not great and not terrible.
I wish I'd lived longer than Brian Krause. Then I would have been, you know.
Who lasted the longest though is Mr. Lobo.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Mr. Lobo,
Yeah.
of course. What about James, the Nintendo nerd?
I think he's in and out.
He's just in it and
Yeah,
out.
you two are some of the longer lasting cameos.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had to go take somebody back to the past to play the shitty games that suck ass. Shit!
All right.
Pete-
What now?
Peter says, finally, I remembered the link is in Patreon. Had to reset my Google password. Heard Aaron say boob, and then had to update the YouTube app, and now I'm finally watching. Well, you made it just out of time.
You've missed everything of substance. Now you just get this.
You get the filth.
And then Peter says, I think in middle school I had to watch that educational film, Is Your Mother a Closeted Vampire?
Whoa.
We all watched that.
Does she bite necks and not salads? Your mother's a vampire.
I saw the notorious health film in my high school health class about the young girl with Down syndrome, and her older sister teaches her about menstruation.
Oh, dear God.
God.
They didn't show
I've
us that
heard
one.
stories of
I
that.
grew up in an all boys school.
He,
so-
my health teacher was like, I shouldn't be showing you this. And I don't want anybody to laugh or make comments, but I'm going to show it to you. And each,
My biology.
the maxi pad was the size of a pillow, and it was drenched in blood. It was disgusting.
I remember seeing like some 1970s ass shit in my driver's ed classes back
Oh,
in the day.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I remember in biology, our teacher like delighted himself in showing us something from the 50s, just for the fact that the like professor who's narrating it was like, and that's when nature pulled a boner. Because that was a fine phrase to use back then.
Paul says, what do you do with the costumes tonight? Well, most of them we're going to send back with John. He will be restoring them to their closet.
You will probably see Aaron. You'll see Aaron in this.
Someday.
Someday
Because
soon.
he's leaving that here for me.
Yes, this is
Very
Aaron's new
nicely.
lifestyle.
I've not seen Reacher.
I've not seen Reacher. I know he's a large man.
He's a big boy.
Except if you watch Jack Reacher, then he's a very small Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
And Werner Herzog is the villain. I'm acting for the money and the experience.
Is Reacher good? Because it looks like a show that appeals to meatheads, and that's it.
Every-
If you're into if you're into that sort of thing, it's very good.
It's got to be better than NCIS,
Yeah.
which is everybody's aunt's favorite show.
I saw one trailer for this season in which I believe they've introduced an even larger dude.
I saw that, like,
What?
the picture of that. I'm like, where did they find a larger
he's like
dude
the T2
than the guy who stars in this show?
You're really reaching.
Jack Reachin'.
Jack Reach Around.
That's the name of the poet.
It is. Jack off, reach around.
Jack Reacher, more like Jack Reach Around. I still liked it. But I think of these things that I just gotta say them. I'm Gene Shalit.
Mr. Shalit, it's time for you to take your medicine and go to bed.
Okay. Listen, can I get a whole bottle of my medicine this time? Not just one of these little shot glasses?
Yes, here you go.
It's whiskey. Glug, glug, glug. Pour it down my mustache hole. That's the name of my memoir.
Pour it down my mustache hole.
Plasto's wondering about your mutton chops. What's going to happen?
They're also going home with me.
Yep. Rip. Along with several layers of beautiful skin. They're probably going to get trimmed down in the next couple of days. They've been fun, but
I think, yeah, you have to keep the vest and the mutton chops.
yeah,
not one
like
or the other.
if this was my daily ensemble, no one would question it.
Yeah.
But in modern business casual, they do not fly.
Maybe you should get a job as like a historical reenactor.
Yeah, listen.
Do you live near Gettysburg?
These mutton chops are good for historical reenactor, librarian, or bud tender. Only occupations. These
Or male stripper.
That's true.
Deer hunter.
And now it's Gilbert O'Sullivan. Rip. Oh no, my whalebone corset. Alone again, naturally. Oh, the finger. Oh.
I had one of these on one of my fingers for like 20 minutes, and my finger was like pruny when I took it off.
Yeah.
The
The
fuck.
sweats.
Yeah. These don't breathe very well.
I was just like watching some documentary on Batman Forever, and apparently like the first day he wore the suit on set, Val Kilmer lost 5 pounds from sweating in misery.
What about Catwoman in Batman Forever? Is it?
Returns.
Returns,
Yeah.
yeah.
Michelle Pfeiffer
Yeah.
stitched into that
I
suit.
think literally stitched into it.
I think they did have to sew her in.
Okay, wait. How does Lone Again naturally go?
In a little while from now, if I'm not feeling any less sad, I promise myself to treat myself and visit a nearby town. Climbing to the top would throw myself off, if an effort to make it clear to who what your life is like when you're shattered, left standing in the lurch at a church with people saying, my God, that's tough, she stood him up. No point in us remaining, may as well go home, 'cause I did on my own, alone again, naturally. Seems that only yesterday.
Still singing.
I was
The man is a true talent.
I was actually about to seems only yesterday. I was cheerful, bright and gay, and then I lose the song completely. I've only got the first verse and one line.
It started to remind me. I was briefly thinking it sounded like Lita Ford. Went to a party last Saturday night. Wait, how's it go? Went to a party last Saturday night. Didn't get laid. Got in a fight. It ain't
Naturally.
Yeah, there's just a little similarity. I feel like.
You know, we went an entire show without you knocking my hat off my head.
'Cause you have a wig.
Yeah.
That's still
He,
something.
Ripping your hair
he
out.
did the
tried.
inverse. He did the mustache. He went down with it.
Also, just before recording, we showed Emery the Lighthouse episodes. So he saw Matt attempt to knock off Aaron's hat. and
Oh, the
suffer
captain's
for it.
cap. It didn't
I've
come off him.
I've got that like hanging on a hook at home because that hat is majestic.
Oh, it's a great hat.
It's hanging in my living room on the curtain rod.
Yep.
And I still got the seagull. I got the seagull perched on my lamp. Steven Seagull. Over Christmas, I found a little hat, a little stocking hat, and I put it on.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I posted a picture on Facebook, and like 4 people liked it.
I didn't see it. Damn the algorithm.
Damn the algorithm.
Fuck social media. Before I delete my Facebook, I will go and like it and give you a 5.
A 5.
Everybody give Matt pity likes. Before
No, these aren't pity. It's not pity likes when you're liking a photo of a seagull with a hat. That's just liking things. Pity like. Pity like your face.
Don't give the photo likes, but it's not a pity like. It's a real like.
On a hook.
5 years from now, we're all going to be in the resistance, and somebody's going to ask Matt Sloan, like, what radicalized you, bro? And he'll be like, I only got 4 likes on my seagull with a hat post on Facebook. Or I'll just like,
And that's why I'm here.
And I'll be like, you called me bro, you fucking meathead. Go get in your reps.
But that bro will be like the new sir. What got you here, sir? I mean, bro.
I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. Probably already is. Got the bro in chief.
Bro, yes, bro. That's the new army.
We need dogs that start barking whenever they hear bro.
We've retired 4-star general and replaced it with 4-star alpha. Sergeants are now chads. The Army National Guard has been renamed Beta Cucks. I think this is a great move. Yeah.
You know what John just started watching for the first time?
what?
Chad Bader.
Wow. That's a good show. I watched that when I was like...
this laser checkout system fully operational. That broke my brain when I went to Walmart yesterday and I saw a little Darth Vader toy and I'm like...
You had a question for Matt.
Yeah, there's this new Darth Vader toy. It's basically like a magic 8-ball, except it listens.
Yep, that's me.
I knew it.
I was just like,
Good
the
tell.
Walmart workers must have thought I was lost my mind because I was just standing there, like pushing its little head down, listening. And I posted a little video on the Discord. It's like, I think this is Matt, but I can't tell.
Yeah.
And eventually it was like, ask your question. And like, are you the voice of Matt Sloan? Do you understand what you've unleashed?
Yeah, my girlfriend bought me one of those. It's fun.
Oh,
Nice.
Great.
When did you record that?
I have no idea.
It was probably a while ago, right?
Probably, yeah.
Probably to like prototype it and then get it to market and everything.
They just stuck a microphone next to him while he sleeps. He just fucking spouts out Vader lines all night.
What are you doing inside my cupboard?
I find
Okay, we can't use that. Keep recording.
I find my lack of duvet disturbing.
I've found a hat for you, Seagull.
I am disappointed. Okay, we can use that.
We're out of milk. Nope, no good. He wouldn't care. What do you think, George? Yeah, he wouldn't care about milk.
He wouldn't care about milk.
Oh God, have you seen any of the fundraising live script reads of the prequels that folks have done online? Like Paul F. Tompkins, the Super Ego guys.
Raising funds for what?
Well, there was some charity stuff, some for the Harris Election Fund when we thought we stood a chance. But one of the guys who works on it is also the guy who does the George Lucas talk show. And they did the Star Wars holiday special, and he appears in a brief bit as George Lucas at the beginning, like, I don't endorse this. I don't approve of this. If you could all just get up and leave right now, I would appreciate it.
Do you know who wrote that Star Wars special?
I do not.
Center Square himself, Bruce Valanche.
Yes, of course he did.
That was how he got to start writing variety shows. Mm-hmm. He wrote for Sonny and Cher. He wrote for...
I did know he wrote for that.
Tony Orlando and Dawn, probably stuff like that. And we forget, or we never knew in the first place, how many variety shows
I knew.
came and went.
No, see, that's why I've never hated the holiday special as much as other people because I was there, man. I was there the night, and I remember TV was full of garbage exactly like that.
There
Yeah.
was the
Yeah.
Paul Lind Halloween special.
I've
for
seen
God's
that.
sake.
It's-
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Kiss. They're a real bunch of scary monsters. and
I'd
super
like a
creeps.
kiss.
I'd like it. Yeah.
From a rocker.
Come on, witchy poo. I mean, what,
Oh, I wish he'd spit all over me. Oh.
thank you, Paul. Turn off the microphone in the center square. he's out of control again. You're out of control. This whole system is out of control.
And justice for Paul.
I like it.
J.K. Siege has been deep in the Chad Vader hole all day, rewatching them all.
Oh,
Wow.
stop. Wait. Too much.
I started the smartest place to start was the workplace training videos.
Oh yeah, those are fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like the sort of in between seasons.
I like.
Watching Paul Guzzi struggle to talk about fish sticks.
I liked that
You're also young.
that interaction post that y'all put on YouTube asking what their favorite show was, and people just coming in with like the most like random ass buried stuff.
Oh my God, the variety.
Yeah.
The sheer variety of it all.
McCourt's in session.
Yeah.
I voted for the fundraisers.
Yeah, that was a good show. We made a lot of money.
Okay, well, that's good. I still use that. Do you have any ham? Raw ham? Ox blood? No fucking way. Oh God, we watched the first episode at home, and Emily was like, "Who's that demon?" I'm like, "That's Rob Matsushita."
One of my favorite experiences in my entire life was wrapping Rob Matsushita in duct tape and watching him try to walk. His entire body. He must have felt so powerless.
When did
That
you?
was one of the most terrifying experiences of my life. I thought, any second, he's going to topple over and smash his skull.
When did you wrap Rob in duct tape?
It was Chad punished him for doing something or other.
Oh,
For hitting the fire alarm when he harassed a fellow employee.
my favorite holiday watch is Big Crosby and Baby Cookie. Do you know old Trumpet Jackson, the saxophone player? Oh, you know all the old ones. I'm not getting any younger. Or no, the part that I actually do say to him, like, you like to sing. So menacing.
That video's from what, like 2010?
09, I think.
09?
Wow,
The
my
best
word.
part about it is that it never got monetized for the original song until this last year.
Wow.
Dang.
Better late than never, I guess.
Yeah, they finally monetized it.
The Crosby estate finally
Yeah.
Yep.
came to call.
Did you see that text from Facebook that came today?
No. From Facebook?
It was from Meta. It was about... Did I just get it?
All of these were not.
Was it real?
Seagull.
They don't
probably
usually
spam.
do
I'm not
that.
sure.
We'd like
It's in the Blame Society Facebook messages.
Oh, it's probably spam trying to hack
Really?
us. Probably.
Spam, emails and spam.
I don't like emails.
Oh, I don't like emails.
I'll have your emails, dear. I love them.
Daniel Road? Important warning
That's it.
from Meta.
Yeah.
What's it say?
It's probably bullshit. We've never gotten an email from Meta.
I'm in suspense, though.
Yeah, it's just a scam.
Aw, fucking scam.
Meta emails you, they don't message you on these things.
Yeah.
Why would they use their own service?
They know better.
Good effort, though. Good effort saying that Facebook is going to delete your page. Oh, God, no. Would they?
Yeah. The ones I hate are the texts from the post office where the
Yeah.
Yeah.
we want to deliver your package, but we don't have your address.
To reply, copy and paste, put in, enter CLBX2, hit enter, close eyes.
You don't have my address, but somehow you found my cell phone, which I have never given you.
Yeah.
You're the post office and you don't have my address.
Yeah.
Oh, and then there's all those lucrative podcast emails we get.
Yeah.
To
Oh,
appear on these
constantly.
famous podcasts
Yep.
so we can share our views with the world. And they will gladly pay us $3,000 in compensation.
Wow.
Ooh. Why don't you do it?
I don't like money.
I knew there was something fishy about you.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been getting the unpaid tolls.
I started getting those.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Which is funny because I never go on toll highways, and the one time I just recently did to Illinois, I paid it right away. And then I got one of those the next day, like, you are a liar.
Crosby.
Well, they're just banking on hitting a few
Yeah.
dummies
Yeah,
who
it's-
will fall for their.
It's all about just throwing as much shit at the wall to catch anybody at a vulnerable moment. And those people are scumbags, and they should be burned from the surface of the earth like roaches in a hotel room.
Yeah. Honestly, if you get something and you're not sure if it's like legit or not, just Google like that thing and then
Yeah.
scam, and it'll show up. You know,
Yeah.
you're not the first person.
Good night, Maxwell.
Good night, Maxwell.
Enjoy your silver hammer.
Don't hold quizzical. Have y'all or any of you seen Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, the movie?
Can I be honest with you? I like cocaine musicals. Cocaine disco musicals, like almost all of them, I enjoy watching. The Apple, The Wiz.
Can't stop the music.
I don't think I've seen that one.
I haven't seen it either, but I imagine it fits the bill.
Thank God it's Friday.
Yeah, that too.
Xanadu is terrible, but I enjoy the music listening to it.
I didn't mind Xanadu.
Xanadu's got moments
Yeah.
that work really, really well.
I always confused that one and Zardoz.
Two completely different films that begin with an X.
Yeah.
Or no, Zardoz.
Wait,
is
no,
Zardoz.
Zardoz is Z.
Yeah.
I could just
But,
see
end of the alphabet.
Gene Kelly comes out in his tuxedo. The gun is good. The penis is evil.
The penis shoots seeds.
And meanwhile, the big stone head starts singing ELO. A place where nobody dared to
Oh
go.
my god, it's the mashup we never knew we needed.
Zarda Xanadu.
Zardadu.
Zardadu.
Xanados.
Give me the Zardadu. I know you're holding out. Oh God, John. Oh yeah, I was talking to somebody about Exorcist 2, The Heretic. And I'm like, it's exactly the movie you get when you ask the man who made Zardoz to make a sequel to The Exorcist.
Is that George C. Scott in that?
No, that's the third
That's
one.
the good one.
Exorcist 2 has Richard Burton.
Burton.
Yeah.
Okay, that was
Yeah, a really sweaty Richard Burton.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, call me by my dream name. Pazuzu.
What about a really hairy Sean Connery? No?
In his little Speedo.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Just like insane stupid stuff. And John Boorman even came out and was like, I don't think the original Exorcist was a very good movie.
What?
Yeah. Motherfucker was like, I think I can do it better.
He's not James Cameron.
I love that I love that Excalibur basically came around because he wanted to make a live action Lord of the Rings, and the Tolkien estate told him to fuck off. They're like, you Irish bastard, you are not getting anywhere near these books. So it's like, okay, King Arthur's in the public domain. Fuck you.
I wish Sean Connery had worn his Zardoz outfit to Wimbledon back when he was attending.
Yes. Yes. Oh, you're looking for some hairy balls. Well, I've got a couple down here. No, these are not green.
Courtney used to roller skate to Olivia Newton-John.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I thought she used to roller skate to Zardoz.
Maybe.
No, that was her name at the roller rink.
To believe
Hi, I'm Zardoz.
It's the peanut. No one shoots seeds in my way.
Zardoz does, or no, Xanadu makes me mad though, because they get Gene Kelly out of retirement, they get him dancing on roller skates, and then in that sequence they master shot him from the waist up. I'm like, Gene Kelly is dancing on roller skates, and you're not shooting his feet? The fuck is wrong with you?
It's because he was bleeding.
I'm bleeding from the feet. But that's all part of Hollywood, kid. Dignity. Always dignity.
Favorite roller skating song? A?
Brand new key.
I just like that one line from Brand New Key.
Potato.
What is brand new key, Precious?
It's a song, a one-hit wonder.
Roller skates.
45 single, put it in a box, don't play it again.
We like Joy by Apollo.
Me wants to try it out, you see.
We like it raw and roller skating.
So do I. Hi, I'm Barry White.
We're going to get too disassembled. Someone wanted to take photos.
That's right.
Yes.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
You got to put all that back on, June.
Just,
Okay.
yeah, just for
But my
yeah.
mustache is all fucking clumped.
Hey, guess what?
Well,
We got
unclump
another mustache.
Fresh stash for you,
Give me the
buddy.
fresh stash.
unclump
we
it,
can wait till
motherfucker.
you're ready.
All right, yeah.
We should do the
Drawing time.
drawing soon.
Yeah.
Giving away.
Give it away, give it away, give it
And,
away now.
and if we're gonna do a picture, we should do it sooner rather than later because I'm gonna bug out.
Yes.
soon.
No, right after the drawing.
I need the Cthulhu, please. Nose for Harby.
Give him the head of the ancient. Or give that ancient some head.
Grandma Fellatio.
That's right!
Like gramophone.
Ooh, yeah. Should turn the Cthulhu head towards the camera so
Yeah.
you can see it.
Yeah. There you go. Face it this way.
Yeah.
Vertagen.
Yea. In strange eons, one may draw a name.
Aaron Eonda.
Draw a name.
When you just hold the head of Cthulhu towards me.
You hold
Don't
the head a
say
little higher
shit.
for him.
You should know
All
what to
right.
do.
The winner of the drawing is Chris Fail.
Whoa!
What?
Chris Bale,
Yeah,
congrats.
motherfucker.
Wild boys. Wild boys. Wild boys. Wild boys.
Wild boy. Wild boys.
The wild boys are calling on their way back from the fire.
Greg Proops on his podcast used to have a segment because for a while there was a swath of news stories about wild boars. So we'd play that song and then he would just
Wild boars.
Wild boars.
Wild boars.
Wild boars are tearing through the community. It's a gas.
Okay, photo time.
Yep. Thank you.
Beer and wild boars game.
All right, you're gonna wrestle a tusked pig.
You're taking photos of us in costume?
Yes. One by one, I'll have you on the brick backdrop.
One by one.
One by one.
I want to play that game tonight.
I will put my costume on while somebody else
All right.
goes. What's for cameras?
I'm just using the old iPhone. It works.
Is my mustache prepared?
Try it. These they don't make it easy.
Is my mustache prepared?
Yes.
Also,
Step
Henry
step on that shitty hat.
I didn't realize it was stepping on the yeah.
Why you want me to talk like Nana? Nana's not here. Matt Sloan. Hi there. I'm your biggest fan. Can
All
you
right.
sign my boobs? Matt? Why aren't you ignoring me?
Why aren't you ignoring me?
Matt! I lick your armpit. No?
I lick you boom boom down.
Nothing but attitude. Thank you, Matt.
All right, I'm ready.
Lick your boom boom down.
All right. Aaron, if you could put on the fingers with on one hand
yes.
to give me a nice clutchy hand.
Clutchy hand.
Yeah, the old clutchy hand.
Hold out your other hand. I'll put mine real quick.
Oh, I just need the one.
Oh, let's give him the both. Give him the both.
Oh, all right. Now that he's got a finger assistant, which is its own thing.
That's right.
Thank you for fingering me.
You are welcome, sir. Anytime.
Oh, sorry,
Maybe
glasses.
you should take your glasses.
Yeah.
All right, now give me a reaching towards the camera. Excellent.
Aaron,
Thank
you
you.
should hold Cookie and just use your hands in the photo, but like that might be a fun
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, sure.
Just like a
let me-
close-up of Cookie, but with the hands
Let me
holding.
fix this.
Oh, for
thumb.
Cookie's page. That's a good
Yeah,
idea. Oh,
or
thank
from
you.
Patreon or whatever.
Good idea. Oh, yeah, Cookie Patreon photo. Perfect.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the hand going.
Exactly. Oh yeah, on her face too.
Yeah.
Here, I'll get a wide one, and then I'll get
fingering a baby.
just the baby.
He's doing it in black and white. Do you want it in black and white or you want it in color?
Get them both.
Whatever you
Get
got.
some color too, just in case.
Patreon. We can always switch it to black and white.
All right.
Who's next?
I'll be next.
Now I never want to take this mustache off because
You're on way.
it's fresh.
Good zoom tight.
Hap says one backwards nail.
Was one of them on backwards?
Yes.
No, we fix it eventually.
Yeah, this feels like a good prop for you.
Oh.
Just like to hold it in
Oh, yeah, hold it in front of
contemplative.
you. Because that's what you're using to like resurrect zombies.
That's what you always use to resurrect zombies. A cross.
Lacrosse.
Lacrosse.
Very, very Russian Orthodox. Thank you.
You want one of yourself?
Picture of Tony.
Oh, I've got me because I did
Okay.
mine earlier, but I've
Okay.
got you.
All right.
Actually, I'll get you with these beer mugs because you are Nosferatu.
Oh, Courtney, you want to smell
Wait,
something?
wait, wait, wait,
gross?
wait.
Do I?
Oh no.
She probably was smelling it this whole time.
Oh no, what is it?
So bad.
We got sent a bunch of snacks from China from Womatsky.
Oh yeah.
Excellent.
Good, because
Thank you.
two really cute things.
All right, these are gonna look
This one
good.
thing.
You don't even have to take it out of the two plastic bags.
It's in 2 plastic bags. Just give this plastic bag a whiff.
Oh, ew.
Yeah, isn't that bad?
Did you guys eat it?
Yeah, we ate some of it. It tastes way better than it smells.
This is
but still.
in. This snack is in 2 plastic bags. Can you smell anything?
Not really.
When he says it tastes better than it smells, that's not a compliment.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it does. The texture is.
That's through 2 bags.
Yeah.
I'm credulous as hell.
We looked up a translated description of its taste, and it's like greasy squid spicy.
Whoa,
Bad news.
greasy spice squid.
Yes.
Yeah.
Greasy
My
spice
favorite.
squid.
But it's not even squid. It's like fucking leaf or something.
Cap says one's being smelled and tasted off screen.
I think we forgot we were still broadcasting.
I was
We're just like hanging out now, guys. How's it going?
You guys are lucky Aaron's pants are still on.
Yeah.
Right.
Usually they're off by now. Well, everybody, thanks for joining us for this thing that we just did.
Good night, everybody.
See you in 2 weeks for another beer and board game.
It was 35.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Bye.
Good night, and thank all of you.
I would
Bye,
probably
y'all.
buy it and never wear it again.
That's